are loaded and you turn around, another ship cannot come in. So I said, so why don't we build a new port? Because this port was built for us by Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, our first president. And so we got the partners. We said, look, we want a new port. We want you to build it for us. We don't have the money, so you go find the money. And so the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority and their partners, which was a partnership called MPS, raised the money on their own balance sheets, built a brand new, one of the most efficient ports you can find in West Africa. And today you go, you don't see that kind of queue that used to exist when the old port was there. So these are transformational things that, can help, and every president must have that vision that takes away the bottlenecks to doing business. If business people are happy, you, the president, are happy. If your business people are not happy, you are also not happy. And so those are some of the things. Then digitalization, we must involve digitalization in everything. Take away human discretion from some of the things. And so you must digitalize your ports, you must digitalize your budget. And as you expend money and you pay for invoices and things, there must be a digital trail so that you eliminate all this petty corruption that exists. Those are some of the things that I think African leaders should take seriously in order that we're able to turn our fortunes around.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you. I do have, I'm going to merge a few of those questions, all right? So, one of the major ones here that will emerge has to do with SMEs and youths, the youths of Africa. As we know, the youths of Africa constitute, 40% of the population, 1.2 billion population, and under 25, very restless. This is very concerning to a lot of groups, accounting for about 85% of crisis situations, riots, and so on, because they are unemployed. And so this is a major well, this person said keg of gunpowder, he says. But it's concerning. So that's one part of it. What would you be looking to do? How can they be engaged? We heard you talk about the seed investments and so on. I'm going to merge that question with the second one. And that question is the fact that the small and medium enterprises in the Western nations constitutes, when you talk about their contribution to national economy, about 65% in the West. They are engaged, properly groomed, supported by the government to ensure that they deliver to the nation. They are employers of labor, they are taxpayers, and they continue to function effectively in driving the agenda of each government when they come to power. This is not the case with Africa, generally speaking. From the Ghanaian perspective, what would you be looking to do? So those are the two questions. I'm sure they will be interwoven. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Small and medium enterprises have the greatest potential to move economies forward. Unfortunately, in Africa, you find them mainly in the area of trade and commerce. Most people who are able to deliver to raise a little capital are interested in going to China and bringing goods and selling, or going outside somewhere and bringing goods and selling. It's like an import-oriented thing. Very few people have the courage to invest that money in productive processes within the country. And I'll give you an example. A friend of mine was telling me a story. He set up a factory, and one of the days he went to his sports club where he has friends. And they said, oh, we don't see you like this. He said, oh, my factory, I've been going and setting up the factory. And one of them said, why, you're setting up a factory? What are you going to do? He says, I'm manufacturing, so I've forgotten what product it was. He said, oh, but it's Lebanese and Indians who build factories. You Ghanaian, what are you building a factory for? Ours is to trade. I mean, if you have...
Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Muni tumban yabga ka borna yun ya tonya sim ko twekane ban la akun nana Bobie Ansah ka buhun la bal suma tumban yabga Nana Bobie Ansah wuninya tingban yabga otwe kane otwe kan yarama otwe no bjelba atia nyamu nyamu otweba onyere mabia Nana Bobie Ansah tingban yabga nyu
inkuku ya kabang adibiara durafu ya wo frɛ na fu na nso ya asase durafu ya wo frɛ ne siw adenti efisa asase ne panyin opanyin ne hira opanyin ne Kwabena Bobie Ansah sasere kukuku da bi ochi mekwan no di nkampro obebare bia na wabebare daily graphic ne daily guide memunsam asai magana fu ege na kurum muntie ege ntetirichi onamo so wadoto nsura akorokraw gana fu se wubeshi akwache wo kwanchen no bema o achenchen ache wo kwanchen de ene ankako awrukwa chakra chenchen no ma ne yechen achenchen na se poto ni be poto kasa mafia na efi potofi nti gana fu ntie Bobie ma waboni bi mu watu Bobie no obi so obesan abobia boni bi na dan obobia gana fu beti ama yesem sempa Bobie wona gana fu nanti ubiribiri wona won nanti umprempren mo nanti ubiribiri nanti umprempren
Live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show ya mamunyina ha ya mamu akwaba baby bia wotumen ka bia no awrade nyankopon entinanim enkyerɛ onnomwo na omwawo ana adwada yekoya yaba se eno ano no ye famu kakra na ya famu no ano afei ena ya bedru efie na mama show video we enche wansana ya baba be show na say ewo Accra FM. So this is Accra FM, your number one station, your number one podcast talk show. Heaven knows where we are going. We know we will get there. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will get there. It will be hard, we know. The road will be muddy and rough, but we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will get there. It will be hard, we know. The road will be muddy and rough, but we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. Wayaya. That's experience. So that's it, live on Accra 100.5. So yesterday, Enra near Yeni Nuano spending some time on the waters. You visited a lot of villages. You know, you know, you can share one more crying. Emma, but you catch it almost say, you know, one more and a num, you know, one echo. The omo komuno, a juma semuntin na CSI ba because na a big grand person on Bessaya ba and rano. Like we want to stay there with them. The abeya womubiano ebinya. We want to stay with the people. And ra na akoye enikasem ekakra. Yadamu nyina ase. And subsequently no adwuma yekoye ye ni nyina no yebema mu ehu eye adwuma yekoye yadamu ase pebre eye mo ana mutimi eso ye mu ema yekoye nsu ebaye ene entare omo beche mattress menuane kakra timi baye na ahomeka na enije na yefe Ghana Ghana mpa Ghana yedodo ye ho Accra FM Citizen Show supporters nyina nyame nhyira mu bebre nhyira mu mako na ontine nimu enkyere mu obi bia wode bibi ebeboa ye sika aduane ensuo ntare ene de keka ho no. Trust me, obre enye kwa nyame behye wanamu obesa wasase yare obesa obusua yare se wo yare na atumi ye adoye we bia nyame mfa saa de we su na onsa o yare e ma nsori nyina wona so ye bompa ye nra ye hia ye nuanom nra ye no mo kasa ye nra omo ebetim no mato nsa didi ye no mo didi nra ye ka asem de to omo asum ye kama omo te ase say they are not in this alone. We are with them. God is with them. We are with them. Jehovah is with them. We are with them. God is with them. Enti enra edie esiye no Thanos Sheikh says mashallah, I'm so proud of you Bobie and your friends together with Listerwell. May Allah bless you. Oh inshallah it shall be well with the people of Vota. Alhamdulillah. Dramani Seidu says hi. Okay, so we are here. Nafisa to AJ says well done, Bobie. Simon Agbesi is here on Facebook. Lottie Jones, one of our loyal soldiers, is here on Facebook page. Me pacho Citizens TV Ghana, ye YouTube page. Mwa manone echichira moti enkano. Just go there. Ye be videos ni bebre ewo Citizens TV Ghana. Paul Amenyaglo says, Bobie, good afternoon. May God bless you and your friends. God bless you back. Justice Kofi Agbenowasi says, God protect and guide you to do more. Watching you from Ashaiman. Alaji Jibril says, good one, bro. Big up. The good works you guys are doing. Watching you live from Jatasment. Henry Kwao Nyadia says, God bless you guys. Musa Abdul Amit is here. I'm watching you live from Dubai. God bless you. Allah bless you. Jacob K says, Commander, may God increase your age. Inshallah. George Atia says, good work, Commander. Proud of you. Agbenyo Richard says, I'm even short of words. God bless you all. Ambrose Atayiri Dolly is here. Thank you, Atayiri. Francis Oka says, well done, guys. Eric Tay says, good afternoon. Good work. God bless you guys. Zilix Duan says, Alhamdulillah. Mauli Tatavi says, good afternoon, Kwabena. Good job. Araf Omar is here. Thank you, Araf. Joyce Ohini says, God bless you. Tekes says, God bless you and protect you, Bobie. Benghazi Amrado says, Commander, good work. Abu Dewe says, I'm so proud of you and your team. Allah bless you all. Jerry Springer says, Commander, good job with your team. Prince Kwekunyaku says, good afternoon. Thank you. Godwin Don Ziggy says, enough respect, Commander. Solomon Brook says, good afternoon, Commander. God bless you all. And I'm watching you live from Chicago, US of A. Asantewa Theresa is here. Says, please let me have your number. That's Tatavi. rather. Okay, so Seth Tony Bonsu says, Commander, greetings from Denver. Yeah, Jimus Vivian Upon is here. One of our loyal soldiers, Shaibu Muhammad is here. Andrew Odonko says, great job. Likalia Emmanuel says, good job. All right, so that's it. Live on Accra 100.5. But Sadia we and motivate ye. oda anya dia asembe tunu a obedane wachi edi amano eso koto so yonko ho akire no a ena wachi emfa manipa no na oyonko ne da ene oda. You can be a victim at any point in time. Bibia betimi ato eto na behia nipa dia ene asem tu nipa eya na waboshi na wakoboa no. Why? Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah, the old soldier, the old lion, the last man standing. Commander Boham is here. And I say, come on, Benya FM. Kwabena FM or Tamale, other affiliate stations. But I'm going to say, I mean, slow Bibia. Manaya is on your Facebook page. Ken Bob, Bernard Amwa, Daniel Boatin is here. The Beto channel, Beku Asa from Takwa, Goddy Prince, Fosu Ware. Alright, so that's it. Osibisa, we are going. And the heavens knows how we will get there. Ekwa bia so no yebekọ. Ekwa bia so no ese yekọ. Yada mo nyina ase ene awie. Momentum ya maba ku mienu miensa bi mfiri ho. Ansah na ne ya adwuma meka wo se ne Rexoma will be in the studio. Bernard Mona will show up, and Listo Nana Kusipoku also will show up here. Nana Mejako will show up definitely. Yanino ena ekoye any team nyina Accra FM Class Media Group enra ye kodosa ye hu bia ho na nyame ene ye buafo. A quick one, mame, two things. I will deal with two things. When we talk about leadership, enra ye suga kope na yane nananoma hemfo ehyiaye e suga kope ye hyiaye no omo raise assembly about leadership. Ken Bob say me chapen me so ne me krante for 16th November. Ya Ken Bob mamo hamo mo bia mpainiti ozu bempa jomama office obekwa akwa attack no. Don't worry. Akufo ado person wo sie omumu baako. On person omu ye ayie. Dampare bedu omu achi akwa ayie na se. Obedi akọ jomama office. Mamu wo de yemfe no nto nchen. Yemfe no nto nchen. Wo de yemfe no nto nchen. Yemfe sa ya se wanya Deputy a friend say Greater Accra Regional Commander na assign amano. Oni ne beba. Ni ahwe so mbesi akofia. Wo su bempa de munja na asema no. Kandapa ejaye no a na obaba busa abe ka kire obi se enkrofo efa ne ku. Mudi nkwasi asem we akandapa mudi nkwasi jimi sei na memeti we metimi asore se me kwa Akufo-Addo efie akwa akobusa na asem. Jubilee House nya Akufo-Addo personal property o. Jubilee House enya ne personal property. Nini ne se ensi dan bi ensi wo se ne personal property. Ne personal property ena won nima no. Ne personal property e wonima. no obi ani hu kwa so ma chi so okọ Akufo-Addo fie akọ attack na na so okobusa na asem. But Jubilee House is our personal property. Ghana for dia. Sankos ya dwene na ehemu tirim se mo na Ghana ye mo dia no. One day mbo nkwa ya de mo ne mo ma ebefa so okrom a. Sa Jimmy no. Bema emfa we metwa makwam na wo de menhwe so nyam adwuma. You see, and they were talking about leadership. Why na ya okandini any obi a o feel accountable to the people. He has that sense of accountability that at the end of the day sano we are accountable to the people. On your friend a leader okandifo when a person feels a sense of responsibility that he is accountable to the people, at that point onipa no obuo respect at the ma omanfo no. And no my for almost so gakope. That is it. But so you say a leader, and a leader is a servant to his people. And when you are a servant, akwane boom konta. So when you feel like no, you are serving the people, you don't a mouth that sense say boom konta che on crofono because you are just serving. And when a leader thinks say wa be 10 God, we nyame or no ne sunipa no ebi ni ho yendira Akufo-Addo ko gina. I think get us out of where e ko gu ni ho animu ase pacha 78-year-old man. You can't put your thoughts together that will make sense. And I don't know the kind of training or the man in ma omo ne ma di agro ombebre pa because utu say ne man of fun be wo omo anum. Me I don't entertain such people around me. Papa no amunie na ne ma. Hwe say mo amutie me no. I wish obia wa won kran betimi anya opportunity because adie we yakwa ye share ohini bi oka kire say 60 years ago and no more experiences adie ni bi eye history dawa esen ko obia de nani kokohwe ade a ekoso ewa parts of Eastern region and Volta region. So what do we need ehunu ade a ekoso ene niema omu go through a then you be measured in your attempt to even ridicule them or make fun of them. So when you have a leader who has no sense of responsibility, he doesn't care about anything, he doesn't give a damn, and so what? When you have such person leading you, then you are doomed. Then you are doomed. And now, I am for no, they raised the issue about Saglemi. Only Marco say, and it's our dining is warrior day. And I'm like, leadership. Dear leader anima ne se onene ma ne yere ne namfofo ewia omai no. They are stealing the country. They are taking everything out of the country. Kanda passive mayen kase Ekufuado no mu wiesika. Okasa upese uyeku. Silly. Very silly comment from an old man. Silly. Offer Kandapa, stop talking nonsense. Yati Kroma 2015-2016 Kandapa go and get the tapes. In any case, do I care the equalization? I don't care. And equalization no crowd there. Your mama didn't hear me. Some may meet me chrome, may a Ghana ni, may a citizen, meet your tax. Hey, Obia for me 62 billion Ghana cedis. Wakwakache Central Bank say on writing offset bad debt. Me babe busa se misika wa ya oso kasa upeso yoku. That is stupidity. That is stupidity. Kanapa, so beyond being cancer, we will look into your eyes as a big uncle and tell you, yeah, kumobia free Ghana, opa kuyenyi na. Kanapa, what no here no, ma you won't survive. Opa kuyenyi na. Some to Ghana. Above there is empirical evidence that Akufo-Addo ni ministers that to galamsey mo leader from pom what no many ade ka what's me kwa kabia you are who fitejem for coup. Obia wa this adwene no ma of a Kandapa no onipakro no abodam. God will punish that person. To gagas in this country, hey, Kandapa bebre. Yeah, mo bebre. You be mo bre. Mo ma ye bre, but you be mo bre. Na mo hwe ya e be trigger go mo family so. So my culture mo say, now the approach is changing. Mo ma ye nyina ye ntra Ghana asumdwem. Mo ma obi antra Ghana asumdwem. You can't gag anybody. Musa nkrofo we na monante Ghana amontre so Rollins time. Ena yentumi nkasa, ena free speech, ena kwasi asem nkwa na Akufo-Addo ne Adubuan fucking man no awuye no. Jimmy no. Kwasi asem kwa for Professor Adubuan. No mo tre krom keka kwasi asem sa. Say na mo ye west. Mo ye west, mo ye west. Leadership. Anybody feeling accountable to the people. Was it don't talk? Shut up. Me a Ghana ni me de niema kofa me de sika kofa niema wa amanone eba. Me drew porter. Me tuatua me sika nyina awie no. Na enema no amekofa en kran me ton a me nya me sika me de kofa enema ne bae. Oso tra radio so ka upese oyeku. Madness. Mad talk. Today Kwakuba Bombay, they are not affected. And we are more friend your friend say tyranny, dictatorship. No. They are not affected. It says on radio subscribe you. What in East Legon Hills so say mansion Papa Bimu. Yeah. Those days, no, Rollins was some kind of Kwakuba na ya skin pain. Because today, Kwakuba Kwakuba edi obi to say Akufo-Addo. Money perpetrating the same things that they fought against. They are perpetrating the same things they fought against. But today, Enfin, se Ghana ni bien ne shop wa ya de GR personnel betra ne shop wa no o didi a ohwem onu nso a ohwem odi ne private conversation o tie bi abai ofaka mo anyinyini munyusu mo adwene kakra. Yeah, I'm telling you straight. You don't need to do that. At your age, don't do that. Hwɛ ofakanda pa se mo ahwɛ bibi e be mo se mo tra line no. Mo ko opposition enkola bi be hamu amafo ba mu fia be hamu. You guys should be very, very careful. Enya hini na mudio. You guys are on your way going home. Just be careful. Wamu ntwaja nto o man mu. Enja o man ho. Don't do that. Leadership. Asori dan kura munsie musi mu ho nkonta nkyere obia ama asofo ni bi kura ejai omo resign. Hey, Ovagandapa, are you not disturbed at your age? Are you not disturbed the kind of things Akufo-Addo is doing? Are you not disturbed? Are you not disturbed? Like, no, this is not the Ghana. No. Ofa, are you not disturbed? That even a sorry day, one bokronwa de akowure nyam e de ko nyame so. One wia dia de ko nyame so. Nyame Awurade obo so ni asase akandapa obo wo ma wo ba wiase. Eya wa ye wo yie. Wa ye wo yire no ma yie. E de wasi yie no. Sa nyame no kwa wo wia no. Aba muntimi mu akonta. Ama afedi asofo omu ni kura Bible no omu bo omu akiri dom no omu sese eye krono ade na mo ye enti omu atwe omu ho afiri mu. Are you not disturbed? Are you not disturbed? Ofakandapa, are you not disturbed? We ka cho be obi kwakan we ya o pesu ye ku enemre mu nyansani ben ene na nji ku hu wan na be ye ku amamo monya kwa adwane kase ye ya ne pese ye ya ade ebi amu na mpese mo ya artificial something na mu je odwane ko but munya ba bia nko ye beto aba next year Awurade nti inshallah jise Yesu Kristo maye but Yesu ama ofa ye beto aba ye betu mo ye be yirmu wo street mu for accountability that time ofa orders no a woman no boys no bebre adwane o bebre mo boys bebre bedwane they will run away from the country ebe come on kwa eye mo se mo ne jo mama no ne di agrontum benya no kwa no the grassroots will come after you people. The ordinary Ghanaians say John Mahama say Satan John Mahama Jimmy ya didn't be fra. Ya didn't be fra was street mu. Ya do one na yire ne ma be fra. Omo ntimi mpie because Daniel who say ya se akofa akronfo foforo aba. So we need to find a solution to the matter. Now we have an option, and the option is to bring John Mahama back. But so ba na ekwaye ese mra edemo faso no ekwaye ayonkogro minimwe ya wo de mo behu de besi mo behu ya ba ka potogye oda bofom ne nyina abo se nipa mienu pa ndi si MPP betete adi ha ya ba ka bofom ya be pia potogye na bofom ya nyina akwam ne ye And now it's $1 saying. And now it's $1 saying. What's the radio so kasa? E yeku, upeso yeku. Leadership. Watch this video. President Mahama in 2020, right? Echo tune for Anna Era Akufo-Addo so echo tune for. But just listen to them carefully. Listen to the two carefully. Right? Listen to the two carefully.
Na and the men say omre. And so foot to our mammy no. And send our kind say Asante Mankai. Say ebedia dance ye pefe na obiate ejuma abra me ye mampanyi me ye wasante maimu. And yes, I may be boss say my 1,000 and something projects. Where chips compounds and come home. And Juma district assemblies are here and come home. Sebi, a janabia and come home. Where in Juma Kasa, Abraham ya or Mampenny ye. Nana be bring so Wadaurma. Otayichi. Otayi chinti me yes and you may na. And to me bono back home. Nedi kan eye edwa eye fe wo West Africa hi nyina sa adwa ne bi ni ho e wo kuma se ha kejetia market nana if you are yesi Tafo market yesi Asawase market yesi Atonsu market edwa nkwa no na eba hospital they shall say Sewa hospital Afari Military Hospital, Kwabena Hospital, Bekwai Hospital, Nina Ewa Santimemuha. Oba Akwanya, Asawase Town Roads, Swami Town Roads, Tafo Town Roads, Kenya Sea Roads, High School Junction to Janasi Roads, Bomso to High School Road, Kote to Aiduasi to Campus Roads, Emena to Bwedi, Apromasi to Ejiso, Bonre Junction to Bonre Road, Aprede to Parkoso, Tikromba Road to Antwa Roads, Bekwai Town Roads, New Edubiasi Town Roads, Bonfa Junction to Isiwa Road, Bekwai to Isiwa Road, Kumau to Drombonsu Road, Tepamanfo to Subriso to Fanti Road, and you are quite a few nine. Yeah, and let your men say omre. And so foot to our mammy and send our kind say Asante Mankai. Say ebedia dance ye pefe na obiate ejuma abram.
Okay, so we crano video in your so you brought the full tape. Emra kon you brought the full tape. Akufo-Addo nya the opportunity to appear before Otumfuo on the same level, the same platform. Listen to Akufo-Addo.
Na maybe me telephone and me said you want show Ansah so we can mama me telephone show. Did kan Asante my commissioner, commissioner, regional minister, ono why Minister of Transport or here airport known as Furesa Madincheni and Waba so on now Omano Bako Yapijan and Omobia so Andrew Francis Asensu Wache, Minister for Works and Housing, and your boss, National Security boss. One day now and then here, not so much until New Year. The House also regional chairman, famous chairman one, won to me. Now, Ujame, who's your free food and agriculture minister, says so now, or be the president. Who's your free? Anna, penny for no back, only your pay president in Yemen. Minister of Trade and Industry or bedroom up, when you are a bomb. Your pay president in Yemen. Minister of Trade and Industry or bedroom up, when you are a bomb.
Ariakoye no. Oh yeah, no, sorry free. Unim say otwa ni tape no so, which I think we have that portion. Ya kwai bebre. Bibia ya ni bebre. Into tum for me that say. Leadership. I pay you my taxes. Kanaba untofuel. Uti government build mukwa. Ohiani no wote eye circle ne takradi station ni ade no ni sika na kandapa wone oyire ne oma mudi sesia. But for us Anglican sabe minim Ghana mpenifo mo abobra no, at least I know you, I mean way back. Mintimi nyina ba bia nka se omobra on your own wakakrawa. But Anglican aniji a wona oyire no ma gin sese pa wanya ska tam no ye sika untofuel untia light bill untia water bill ya ma bodyguard ya ma Land Cruiser state na a service ye bibia ma ntu twam na se nkrofo gu street mu hoso awia kanda pantia na enye wa homete wo se saafo no cannot ask you about accountability ubusa opese wo ye ku u fitem se ku mra etutu kwa America ni ade a enkrofo ne wo leadership de asi ani ebusa wo questions any ade no endu we. And since when nakandapa insults more insults we are beneficial from a insult you atem didia kana Japan nom wuntu minom atra kromo di atamels ene jomama ene ma mu wini power ene wosu ye minister. You don't criticize about something when you benefited from. No, don't do that. Akufado and Antico Peace FM on the Kwame Sefaka can kwasiasem say on man for what chile war on man for what chile war so mo chi o mo aduru baby na babru soro wonya adwuma nye babnu soro wonya aduane nia Arab Spring no kwachire Tunisia de esiye. At that time John Mahama thought so yeah I mean democracy will be a chile na adwene obi ama me kan chile mo say wo pese wo hye wo man no ene ye kwaka ene de wo pese wo hye wo man no ha musa ankrofo hu kandapa adia Rollins the year mu bia no. I think Rollins was too charitable because mu ye nipa eni kwai se nipa di mu ho agro kra wo wiase mun ni conscience ensemo amodi kwaku ba ko nom ne egbed febe nom ne sa boys na keka wo krom ha pa hey na me ka se Kufuor be deep president just said after you be who democracy say yes is thriving You can't account to the people. And Kandaba, watch this. Say, I'm going to say, more the support of the masses. It's a lie. You guys are just deceiving yourself. Pick the numbers from the military, pick the numbers from the police. And you don't have all the numbers in the police, neither do you have all the numbers in the military. But it doesn't matter, Kandapa. What matters is the support from the masses. And I tell you, can uko street munua mo support sha esha se mo me entra asumdwem din na mo yese mo digidi bia beba kakra no mo ne mo yere ne mo manya no mo benu mo ho ebe soke mo be dwane. You will run away. And at your age, you know I love you. I like you so much. Uncle Ken, at your age, young quarter of you di na kakra wenya no di. Obia me sorry mesro skada. Journalists for or mo ba ho even me NDC journalists won bi wo ha minimum audace wo mo minimum nyina me Bobie Ansah, I will never come to you say me ba besro ska ensi da se bia wafra ba mu na wo fie na bia ma besra wo fin so e bia me kokote me na nanom no ma fa ho e wo ankeka ma me bibi ntofu a ye ndem ni so ba me wo fa ho but abamu ska na mu wia no I don't need a penny, 1 cedi. I don't need it. Mempe time. Musika wia na time. Mutiri mo dene mo sai o man no. Anka kan mutiri mo dene mo sai o man no. Mutiri mo den. Sunsum kura be hye mumu no. I don't know. Mutiri mo dene. Mo squeeze your mind to death. And you don't care. You sit back. Mo champagne srek kwa. Again, I have somebody around you. Ukwa kropom aniji amoko jinyina ya nitua. Oyonko ne your friend say papa yi papa wa kropon yi kan da padon fi wa kropon yi doku papa oni na nyampon oyonko no yenim krofo o motwa mo ahia o abusuafo o krom ha o so we know what is going on. Muti mo den mo say o man keke mo destroy a country ni keke. Now listen to Professor Adai. And this man, hold on meba, this man Adai, unim me ya atiefo. This man will be around the 70s, right? Adai. Check Google for me. Sa papa we et me den tro and ada di Akufo-Addo man be di president. Akufo-Addo the 7 years a destroy a country, no. Afei na papa we ebe twe no to say Akufo-Addo nkwa na asai wo man no na ono onka ho. Nti Akufo-Addo should redeem himself. Now this is where I get sad. Sa papa we baby a wanyina dri no, obviously se nyame nhye ne sa na tie se pani na dika ewu a akwa we Adai we ba bewu akọ. The mess na Akufo-Addo a course no enchima 74 years good enchima ene baba be suffer. Sa papa we Adai we adua a bad seed, that is Akufo-Addo, and the next generation na eba no ene baba be this seed no. That is where my pain is, Uncle Ken. It pains my heart that even when yes sounded a alarm, na adai esan so your professor nintino no mo say adai enim nyansa chen Bobie, because odo your professor no okasa Bobie nya professor. Today adai akodi board chairman ni ade assess kani bia wie ebe trenensa ewa kufu ado so, and whatever mess he's talking about no enche owu agya hwako amanchirima na bebre. Anga kan osi ye kan we ya we ye ku, you will hear it 1,000 and million times, 1,000 and million times, and you can't do foko shele untimi nya she. And the media practitioners, civil societies, eya omania bre asori agina se no ya mamun destroy oman no se mo de mo nsaka mu ba kokura se mo akum ba kokura kan mo abusuafo wo sofa mo de mo nsaka one. Ghanaians will change the modus operandi. If you want any other course or Mali ni other places, this is being see waha. Se sana mo hwehwa mo baje. Adaya timia support to papa we am we destroy wo mind no. Afa no obeka kire ye say. And look, enya Professor Adai Frimpong Boate no mkwa no my disappointed o. I'm telling you. MPP grassroots or money, some of us kasa a day. You have no clue. Me no kasa ya me wo MPP from maku 250 ya. Omo pe kwa akọ JM akọ chia no. So omo jai MPP. Asante for ma 250. Yeah. Na kanda pa mu bu na edu na still mutimi kasa okromu a woni na enwu ade eniema mo ye mudi tumi mudi political power boni am de political power adi no sa mre we am ko opposition kese mu ye din quiet din na motum baby mu wia na mo atwa pruse na mo ko but some sankrofo ani bre a people will fight back. Yengo ti adai. Listen to Adai. Baby Awobiano, just listen to this man carefully.
Disappointment of Nana Akufo-Addo's regime is that honestly he raised the hope of Ghanaians. Ghanaians expected that we had gotten the leader with a vision, with the charisma, with the determination. And it seems if he doesn't redeem himself in the next 14 months, he will go down in history of one of the most disappointing leaders. And what the corruption, the arrogance, they think that there is Ghana is for them, and that without them Ghana would not be there. Even some of them thinking that they should tell us who should be our next president. God forbid. For this regime is that honestly he raised the hope of Ghanaians. Ghanaians expected that we had gotten the leader with a vision, with the charisma, with the determination. And it seems if he doesn't redeem himself in the next 14 months, he will go down in history of one of the most disappointing leaders. And what the corruption, the arrogance. They think that Ghana is for them, and that, you know, without them, Ghana would not be there. Even some of them thinking that they should tell us who should be our next president. God, with the charisma, with the determination. And it seems if he doesn't redeem himself in the next 14 months.
Listen to Adai. That Akufo-Addo raise the hopes of this country. Adai, you are talking about corruption. Akufo-Addo as a flag bearer was still stealing the MPP party. Now Oria party no. No Oria party no Adai. Sometime yaka bibia na ekro. Ofa party sika £100,000 every a year salam down office. No akwatra land na ko gada maiwa no wadi. No asiaba. Ni e masigna say, look, the traits Akufo-Addo exhibit as a flag bearer no. Say on your state power ebe hadwene. Say no. Time on was always hope no. That time na Akufo-Addo ekura aba wode na do abobɔ ho ebru MPP for. Tell me what new any of the kind MPP home. President Kufuor to me eja MPP office. Meboa. Yeah. Tell me why you flag bearer from 2008 to 2012, 4 years, to 2016, 8 years. And we need 2020. Just 16 years. What new na Akufo-Addo diaka MPP ho? The same thing. 7 years. What new eno diaka Ghana ho? Nothing. Adai, professor, you couldn't do this math. This math, you couldn't do it. Saying, look, you see, obi bodamo or bodam free a dambo e free a dambo free. Nti Adai ade na ekoso no na oneke no foriata akapsa MPP party no a omonkwa na edidi no na eye time o raise hopes bonene krono nti you guys decide say mo ba bua no na we destroy our mind no. Adai, you want to say corruption e Akufo-Addo nkwa na corruption no one na busuafo ne man kwa na ewia. You are part, you are a thief, you Adai, you are a thief, a criminal. After the we hear Akufo-Addo so. Obia wo ko mu bia ko di bibia no asese ne na do nkwa na aye bone ono nkwa na aye bone na nkwa na aye bone. What about you guys? You are die. O guys ya be boy en se mama. Se wa ka sempa. Criminal, a thief. Criminal, a thief. Oko your friends say Jerry board so. Ko hen kwase asema akodi wo. A thief like you. Come for. One boy in Padam will destroy mine just like that. Destroy God just like that. Foolish man. Was say wa mine. What boy Adam was say wa mine. Mudini Paneban, we kept on telling you guys that no, don't do it. No, don't do it. We are what be general our home start to say Akufo-Addo nkwa. Anyway, what di boni? No nkwa be dey di boni akoso ono nkwa be dey. You aided him to do it. Even after the first 4 years, Nenka is okay. Say quick mube who said no, there is something wrong. Na munya wiya bi wiye ntino mu yusu no e de ni bi wiya o man no na mo pese say mu yigu ono no so say ye kufu adonko a. No, it's never true. We are not going to accept it. Yanko tie from Paul Boating on Bernard Avle, Bernard Busano, simple question about the voting rights. Listen to this man. It's very interesting. Now they are not talking about the government, they are talking about Akufo-Addo's personality, persona. Sometimes no Omokache say okay Akufo-Addo persona, you are attacking him personally.
If they want loans or something, they can do their business. But you, as the leader, should be clean and be prepared to leave power after 4 years. Do the right thing, and the people will see that maybe this is how we have to go. Set an example. You and your family. Set an example.
So who are you going to vote for in 2024?
Me?
Yeah.
I have not decided yet.
You haven't decided?
No, because it's fluid now. But what I don't like is an attempt to buy votes. Force people in a certain direction. If you do that, it's a testimony to the weakness of the candidate that you are supporting.
Can MPP win the election?
Which one? Which election?
2024.
Why not? But it will be difficult.
Because they overpromised and they've underdelivered.
That's a fact. But it will be difficult. But everything is possible. And you see, the NDC too is not giving me. That's why I wrote this letter. What shows that. Let me tell you something. When I was in government,
yeah,
we started. I said, look, the way this NDC has mismade the thing, underperformed and so on, we are going to work hard to help the president so that for 40 years, the MPP will be there and there will be no romantic ideas about the NDC again. And now look at where we are. People are talking about Muhammad and this thing. It shows you where, that's all my worry, I thought it will work and there will be nobody will have any romantic ideas about Muhammad and NDC coming back. But now,
when you look at it, it's like there's a certain romanticization of the Muhammad era.
Yes.
Which tells you the way people perceive this government.
Yeah. So that is why there should be a change in the political parties, how they do their things. I'm sure there are very good people in the NDC. There are also very, very good people in the MPP. I think they should rebel and try to set up.
Do you think there are enough good people in the two parties to come together to form a third force?
If they want loans,
now
they can do their business.
Yamfa Galamsey nka. Just see Professor Frimpong Boating. Ono so me offer me papa ena na eye Professor Frimpong Boating campaign manager. Mo ko support Akufo-Addo nyina offer ni e ka kire mo say no, don't do it. To offer empanifo Ghana empanifo mama gie di say e bebebra yebu no yeboa enya no kre say baby apani etia obehu ade no ye de akola esi akonkon kra akola ahu. It's a lie. Lies. Because nyama ye hu ye Akufo-Addo leadership ye hu ye no. Me Bobie, I saw it from afar. Like, somebody be ba. Now listen to Professor Frimpong Boating. Feeling so sorry, very disappointed. It's like I've heard what Nani Kosue and this is not giving him any idea. And this is your man. The NDC the man Your mama gave you terminal 3, prof. Now say umpe. Mama gave you KJT market. Say umpe. Mama gave you Bank of Ghana Hospital. Say umpe. Mama so okay UGMC ni. Say mempe. And this for the Ghana gas nesi wano. Say mempe. Say okay Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Say mempe. Kotokraba market mempe. Tafu market mempe. Kumasi Airport phase 1 was mempe. Bokom Emporium was mempe. Afari Hospital mempe. Kumawo Hospital mempe. Tamale Airport phase 1 was mempe. Prof, and this is now nyama we nyina was wompe. Singles digit was still and this nyade mempe. And this is in China, I didn't know much of you. Yeah, because you don't see anything for I didn't know much of you. Yeah, your mama did tell be also on pet. Your friend say, Tema Hospital, Tema General Hospital, no, or one friend say, Mumundi, mame. Circle Dubai, Tamale Hospital, Mempe, Circle Dubai, Mempe. European Hospital, yeah, water cradi. Mempe. Muhammad di bibia tremo. And this di bibia tremo. You rejected it. And the other person who you. Ofa. On dia ofa mo ya o my way. Mo haye nkwala no, mo haye. Mo haye papa. Especially when mom di achi bado say ya kura de yeso ye bon kokura bat se mo a tibia ne animu nyina akobom but mo hasa generation no eba no mo hawo mo intina eni kwase kanda pa mo provoking kola no don't eyo say yeah mo boys no mo do mo gu na security no kra no mo pa ba o mo abre. You guys don't know what we hear. You just nipa 10-20 big boys be na mo de omo ye adwuma. Omo no sebe ya ombenya bia ye Tema Maritime Hospital. Ombenya bia dinti no na omo de go to abobo mo taso no omo ne mo ye adwuma. We know what is going on in there. Yeah? So bibi ji kinkren wo kroma kandapa mo support ye very little. Mama provoke system no. Don't do it. Don't try. Now, Tigalam say. Anyway, Alexander say oh Pacho you free so you in America. Get it off. Yeah. No, community day senior high schools no crowd there. Yamfi anon 20. Major huge projects. Prof, mwanye metimi asite MPP mpenifo bebre a omaye very much disappointed. Star 413 hash sika achade enano me biamu ama nipa be 9 eneme pia komanim kakra eneme pia komanim kakra. Today Hey, Muzu, sir, Muzu. Look, within the next 10 minutes, me be a full line, Samamo. Talk to me. We are going and talk to me. Just 10 minutes. Baby Biawa across the country, 10 minutes. So much me 1 minute, not just a 10 minutes. Talk to me as a Ghanaian. 03022088090. Talk to me as a citizen. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pacha. First of all,
Pacha, freedom. Your family, Jack.
Pacha Yanko.
Not like Kubiana minimum or make a father some chum. And I for now, because I said, Papa, we minimum from early 90s, no, but it too late. Who is about to so to me, boy, mine. And what I say, mine, poto. What I mine, poto, she Japadia, Mamma, yes, Mamma, Buko Marina, every Saturday, beer in Koso. A month for near Kaka crave film. And only a son here, the teacher of mine, no, mine in your 18 into the American. You're the best in idea. That's the best idea.
Me that say. Mame picking me another caller. Hello.
Kwabena Bobie Ansah, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Your friend me original Tantana. Nungwafo nyina captain.
Pacho Nungwafo me yanko.
Yanko po adom Commander. Ye hoye. Boni bia ni ha. Na mo me kom na eku yen. Commander.
Yes, sir.
Yanko po hira mo ate Accra FM. Chese obi obeba program bia ye good. Na wo de me di wachi achepa from Kumasi nyina to Hello FM to Asempa FM me di wachi ache. Nti minimo. Ni nyina mo no so de se ayi na mabehia. Commander, o man na say you. Commander, omudi adwen bone and the back of so. Commander, who say ayi before ayi ayeke, water region asma ayeke. Almost started from time on bar power. So omudi budget pay no almost a voter region. They started everything from there. And I have a ID card. Omo try ya cause soldiers for be good off prevent ya. Enti you better abandon 2020 no. And this is me be voter no say there be say na tie dia ya be nsuo and the best frame. Ade mo me Nyankopon ti. And na ma voter for bre and edanya e ho nyina. When I say about for by this circle no two omo nyina de omo ko be for because obi ada o nsuo ase na mabia no edan na sai sensuo ne wi kora na kodema se nyame ampata ko edan de tinye buakum se so mo adwenboni ama wo mo se adwuma nyina la bibia lo bia se fom o MPP e se ya to aba mo so mba be die bone Commander me dia no wachire me dire si original me chia obi a me chia kofi esuma ne yuji ne se fast
me da say mame nkofa another caller. Hello.
Hello, Bobie, Commander One.
Yes, sir.
Your friend is do Madina Zogo Junction, taxi driver.
Pacho is do yanko.
Yeah, me chami sister Adenta News site or NDC Nipa when Chiwa on that. Bobie, me da wa say, any nyoko yo mefre any bato sugar coffee nyina mitunka. Bobie, sa me catch yourself iti na pa be pimba this and me didi am boa. You taxi driver. Me ka say you may declare a bomb. But first, your mama tell me, see, your crown, the year to Manami Kofia, and your family to 100 cities, 1.2 by net, having taken a clapo and car. Aden, a couple of Napan fortune, no year, Gabioti Daku, or show moi. Bobie, no peso can one shiny ya Obanyasem. Commander, before now, so, Yamin Shrow, your mama, Baba. I bought up on your channel, my office one, Umbra, about the 2 Bema on.
All right, my man, pick another caller. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, Commander, Moni Jumapa, we are every weekdays. I mean, so some of Mon and I must speak Mukasama, Emma, your friends, and power. They talk to power. Your family boss me for linkly. Okay. First of all, Commander, National Security Minister, or civil society are inciting against coup. One, unemployment is a threat to national security. Traveling, the level of youth traveling are almost 2 times every Ghana is a threat to national security. The level of the youth are almost betting is a threat to national security. And Tinejumanu, he should not sleep on his job. In a civil society, they are talking the right in what is happening in the country. And Tinejumanu on Jumani because the level of betting youth is a threat to national security. Unemployment is a threat to national security. Commander, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My man, for another caller on the line. Hello.
Commander.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Maji Suminia.
Michia unko fa no mo ina ne lusu ni na michia bibia.
Amajo so.
Commander, uni se pepe ni kasa munafiki o jase.
No.
Kon concern ni debra ni ene e papa ayepen say Mr. Professor Ade. Nyankopon wo suri ene bedi asem akoma mo bibiara. Bone ye ka bone fo a journalist for ne ai impenifo to say Professor Ade omo na ekum Ghana ne enka sinche omo ye Nyankopon ene beji omo Nyankopon bedi omo asem akoma omo Nyankopon ka bibiara.
Me da say my men fa another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Pacho Yanko.
So Pacho, laba kono. Mr. We, kiale for the discount na say. Otale people wala.
Me Pacho also benti de okano.
Pacho se.
Pacho mante.
Let me see Labadi Beach wono. Kiale for the discount oh.
Meme nko beach ntimi nimu asem. Meme nko beach.
Because me that's the government obi ko and the control was on which is can am on Sunday.
Oh, bet possible. Na say kroma, e dey na anya possible. Kroma bra, e dey na ntimi nsi ewo kroma.
O my dey ko ide.
Me nyi wachini na me nko beach me e me nko ya hwe na
o ma me falipa for 80 Ghana nipa ba ko be 20 Ghana
me nko no ma batumi wonsuo na no
na o ma yise de ba ko police ni ba ko no mo che o tia na je so ma sai
o fa me nko ya hwe wo ho. All right, my man for another caller, quick one. Hello. Yes, sir.
Commander.
Yes, sir.
I'm Pacho from Kwabena. Me prefer Pristia.
Pacho prefer Pristia. Pacho yo yanko.
Commander, village wo yen che friend Pristia kwanta. Ohoye bebe a ye twikuku pa. Nenso Commander. So be he kwan ya, ase nka Ghana. E kwan na sei, e kwan na tete. Ye be sire mo sei. Temo kan ya na wonzuma kan wanzo amaye ne ye kwanye da mase
mesume da se ye be baba ye ho adwuma me fa me last caller. Hello
Bobie.
Yes, sir.
Collins ni Mediwedu Amamole.
Pacho yanko.
Fantastic man. Accra FM de ye nyamwa ka de na ahwe o my Ghana. Mami fa ofidi kesi so na minchia Dr. Ham, incoming member of parliament e wo Trobo constituency. Bobie share you no more who account voter region from day one. Ne jaika was waka unyanu binumaka a deliberate attempt. Nanka from share 2012 was a 2016. And you president na doa ne ko jira ho say omoto aba one way. Iti ni ko kana nwi enye nwanwa enye enwosi ka he ye debate wo kura. Because a young deso more casali party penifua what boy be tape a Professor Ade any Professor Frimpong Boati, you woman muha, you would no mokeka. As a President Mahama, ni NDC, ye brunsam. Upon ye President Mahama, ye na. Ene, a ye me damn an abroso. Suffer your workers among. Now, my dear day, Sir President Nadwan, the dear Mampinia. In Kabaya, ya papa to the stairs, a Bobie. And then your pet what papanimu, and ya or dear yan or the company baby atna. And that's what share your mapana what papanimu nedio. A bini I dream Boninqua and a muff, I may say, ye done water region. MPP Belu support for Muda Muntu Munina, Sikura Falcon, the Diamope, near to about 2024. Now, we should the MPP Bejina, and you're Ghana versus MPP 2024. Yakupo Shira will be in the Dashi.
All right, thank you. Live in Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. I'll be back. Me ba Jumaoho.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum biya benemua. Kani mitutu ya na minkuma bwa sese die. Petro esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules onzwe.
Emane meme nyina koko yadie. Sisi yadie amamanya yem timotete womono. Yedru no. Manum bi amama deme ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, give us in row. Amen. Nijia bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jeni ahwadeno.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
Ememe wadi infiedu wachode kronkwa na efa.
Give us core capsules.
Apemfu abatra womo menufu ne nkwada wo ne infiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drosto bia motufo nko Give us Herbal Center. Teshi Mobile. Na Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050-68-51135.
FD Ashusha sa ejedi enkrato imu aja tumuse eye.
Usika seme nkoyi ana. Quick credit siasia se sika pe ennafom. Intina yabasa ye bechecha wo yambosia bonchesha ye ho. Wutumi babosia edifi asia ye fee 1,500 Ghana cedis edeko. Na nia wo hia ne wo national ID card. Wo hia sa wo betu susu. Wo hia awowa yenjise kebia nto ho. Wo nsanso hia se woni yembe buye futuo bia. Quick credit ewo homao. Say ye dwana wo pese wudi. Ana wo pese wo hye ejuma fofrase. Ana say ye school fees. Ana po eyeye. Osumi ejuma ye fonso ye wo bi mamo. Nemum kai say ye mobosia ewo internet so. Afen so omantic akrobia batan. Bank of Ghana Ansah wo dwumedie yimu. Enti tutumri kana freyen wo 0302 200390. Ana 0596 920 Quick credits, London made simple. Kai said, "Jumedie yin shishaye kakra wo ho."
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow, and young offense swabek.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready for Yamusa Moya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a Peja immune system Nabribia, Ya Yentimu. Say, dear, a month for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, Dronua dance yes, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Nina Etimi Banaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a hoka. Now Yamwa suing Yano, a way a home buying every home. And now Ompa, Omu Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Momo who are deep in tea. Ya Omuntum Pose, Yaria Esiomo, Imbusaba Mesa, a Wokashi, and you may move Bia Yato in row, and to form friend 0246 20 8496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jadian Kratui Magia to Musay.
Feel every taste, never spread. Dark chocolate spread. Every day, it's our drink. Dark chocolate instant mix. It's 3 in 1, and tasty too. Made just for you and I.
Top Choco Chocolate Spread. So when you be before bread anymore, I'm gonna come and say now Top Choco Instant Mixed Chocolate Drink no swear. And you 3 in 1. Edge at to phone friend 0551 033 033. Top Choco. It's chocolatey. FDA. Aji ejed yen krat we atum.
CMGC catch you.
Yeah!
Near here, and say, Ubeba star 413 hash. Our MTN peso. I want to one. No one's that come what's a dear. I CMG Sikata dear promotion. Yeah, I feel yes, you better do. So, person when you CMG Sikata dear beer, and you're quite well now, Befaso. Step 1, but star 413 hash. Our MTN so. Step 2, choose a FM. Now, what dear, the prompt in it. And so I will show us the coming in now. Ever corner ye yamau. Sikata dear promotion. Aye cash in and win big promotion. When your dear was our ye, win your share of 24,000 bonanza. Shannon Swo, do via what taxi. And dear cost star 413 hasado. And never more when you say, Dinkunim, our CNG Sikata dear promotion so. Aye cash bag from Class Media Group. Kai Huna say, Sa Jumedia way. And she shared the home. The National Lottery Authority. Our Caritas Lottery Platform. And a boy chidom. Unyam Fisher don't watch airqua. One Kajumedia home. CNG Sikatadio!
Yes, the incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, also Chobi Biara, or say the Mankratu, Magana, and Shagana Ibiara, Ossia Pensis, Royisi Chain, Free SHSia, Wagya Bassa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or Bashabakin, as a private school screen, Arbaka Free SHS, and Millianama magazine you comp. In the spare parts of the buyers and I'm one to Monto. Importers once to your day. Kranzamanaba Porter, one to me, you want some. There be a petroleum product, what to minty. I'm a transport first, no boy, cost. And the abandon paying for a catcher and a day. Party here, Sika. It's a Kukudama, Bunny, one Ankasana warrior Galam saying. In the health insurance in Yajma Pio, electricity, water, Surano, Conti, and Tumunti. And you know, bring here them, and you never push His Excellency Dramani Mahama. I'm a change, I hear 2024. NDC, Amaya Corners, a fundraising platform at Wasmutum Kakra Ezab was a good governance card. Ahro Abobazi, Standard, Silver, Prestige, Platinum, Loyalty, Gold, on your bronze. Kada Ruina, Mawan was able to also add. Amabusumbiara, Afado, a contributors are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the campaign. And the one Samabisa, 0277 321528 and 050 455 9098 and 0534 000261 and 0534 004275 and able to visit your website www.ndcspecial.com. Let's my your donations I'm a match in card the dough. Now also will say a changer or say a niche can call when you see on ye also Babragan and Yibia NDC yes
Ago Ghana for Mediasam Dabremo Sisia de Wusi Danya any coins over Hukra Ansah Alu Africa we got you covered Alu Africa Aye Jumeko Kasia Ebon chance papa di ku danso any trusses Ghana ha any wiasia fanenina yen ye lidie yen any topo Alu Africa ewa bakwasam adimu ebon roofing sheet any trusses say ye papa nko adea eye honom ena obenya pa ye quality sanso ya affordable bedroom fish ye duonu nie edan ye bru 2 million and Alu Africa ekruso what news yen chance ye di ku danso no ne money dimu ne se emodu na bani this one fit 0.35 mm echo 0.5 mm 0.35 echo 0.5 Alu Africa trusses so emodu na a range fit 0.55 echo 1.15 enti enya fe na wodi dua kokru woda so a very nache amfotie berie Alu Africa trusses no amfotie ntimere enre nache good for all weather conditions ne boaso da for mwankasa so beto dua pa de enkato Alu Africa trusses na bokwaye breto no ho ban Alu Africa products ni nyina so ye ma 40 years warranty emfishie duanan warranty hwehwe Alu Africa e was Spinters kwan so ye ne MTN office no ana di nhwani mu ana say frɛ 0574 286292 se wudu takra de so a ye branch ni bi wo ho frɛ was 0545 446852 na adwumaku bia wo pese wo beto Alu Africa kwal ni bi no wo betimi walk in to your branch bia ye beton dia ma wo mo na wo de kodi dwumadie bia Alu Africa building made exciting.
Wabatele Accra FM. Yeah, mommy.
100.5 Accra FM.
So that's it live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Yasaya Babio Jigbody Prince is here. My main found quote Jumedia Yekudi ewo eye vota. Na my main enfana siema edomombe so Citizen Show asane. Ora Emmanuel J. Hamza yeni ababi ora Kwame Anim na kwesi pokumenta Rafia Imurana Nelson Kweku Kaiko Onuya Denis Anan Akwesi Amona Jankula George Bismarck Boatin Mercy Waha Professor Martinson ne Mama Rose Edamwase pa Isa Hajia Mama Jay's Food Yamin Shramo Enra mama nkwala na ni jiye na mo products ne de edutwam Jay's Food ye da omasi de mo ton bia no enye yie na Awurade entre mo akwaba mu se de mo aya mama brofo no onyame so emma mo adwuma ensaida Allen Notnan ewo UK Mahmoud Alaji Osan Beatrice Kofek Bashiru Mohammed Yusuf Musa Edamunyina ase Dennis Edase Dennis Kofi Grace Tete Benis Eyi Abochi Edamunyina ase papa Nyame enhyiramo Ohene Kwabena Apia Ba Nyame enhyiramo Ambrose Atayiri Edamwase Dramani Edase Do Nelson Michael Jerry Springer Edamwase Ago Pinto Enesuma Pinto Grace Pinto Vida Pinto Abusua Edamwase pa Edith Menu Nanaduma Obed Honorable Yaw Ntem every year Deputy Organizer UK Arena Chapter Doji Akpechi Clenam ya Clenam esanke no ba office o see no na koye na eja wo so abeka bi. All right, so quick one mamenya sa adwuma we Togbi Sakpeti the 5th Chief of Avadu Wakome Togbi Akwaba.
My brother Bobie.
Togbi Pacho Boko there.
Bibia Boko.
Yedase. Enra yenimu etimi be hia na enne yebebusa se yejam ho. Enra yejam ho no na areho pa na ya very sad situation ani yejam no and matese light kran enra you buy na money light, right?
Yes.
You be a free say a incident happen in no money light, and I say a baneko.
Yo, I say, many Bobie, if I can reason my child with you for Nina. Though, Michina, maybe best.
No worries. No worries.
And papa.
Oh no, it shouldn't be because it's not your language. You are even doing well. Yeah. So we are fine.
Yeah. So Muja and Nuano. Now be say
to say what is the current situation?
Yes, the current situation we are managing, and I wanted to thank you for your support to my people and me yesterday. This clearly shows that you guys, since I left the media scene, you still have me in your mind, and you. There's a proverb in Ewe. There's a Ghanaian proverb that in difficult times you see your true friends in your difficult times. So we are very much grateful.
Sure.
Now your situation that you were light, but in Suenu Bayeno now your main distribution station I was Uga Komboni.
Yeah.
Now in Suenu Afahon so at the account until you were light more ne about ne abako and yet strong low half current.
I see.
So yesterday the situation was very worse when you came in the evening.
Yeah. As at the time we were driving out, Abe used at the Dome Highway, no. Now a whole our lights off.
Yes.
We drove through at the Dome back to Sugakope runabout. Any who say light na bakakra. So then we realized that other villages on the way they were struggling in the night. And it was a very sad moment for us yesterday. To be honest with you, yesterday, because you don't say cars and light na near the mano.
Yes.
So after you move your car no me share me through my mirror, then I realized that the place was dark, thick darkness. So I told my producer like, how are they going to survive? So which means you guys being here lanterns and any other rechargeable lights, right?
Yes. The way the situation is, we need a rechargeable light and lantern. Sometimes even the rechargeable one, the power is not enough. So when we charge it within 1 hour, 2 hours, then it will go off. But we can still manage. So when we left out yesterday, there is a smile in the faces of my people because we were fortunate last week when City FM came, TV3 came earlier with Johnny Hughes and other people came with their stories. City FM came, and you also came with your team yesterday.
Yeah.
City FM came with a donation, and you also came with a donation, and you put a lot of smile in the faces of my people. Their psychological trauma was a little bit. There's a little bit of relief in it.
Okay, so Toby, Moncroft no, if an anamu in Sunu Tumo.
Your island, Avadiokuma. Avadiokuma is an island community, and it's one of my village, my community, and where we are currently located is also my community. So we're living in Avadiokuma. By me, I live here on the mainland and off Accra home. So on that fateful night, Avadiokuma, we are having about 1,200 people as our population. It's an electoral area on its own. We have a basic school with a population of 200 people, school children. So we were living on an island. That is my ancestral home. Before this place too is one of my community.
Okay.
So before that fateful night, I got the information. I have to quickly mobilize boats for us to evacuate, to leave the place. If not, there will be a lot of catastrophe.
Now, Toby, what the conversation be about? VRA for say, Omo ne mo beka sae no, Omo jamo life jackets, Omo provide mo eye boat, Omo provide bibia, ese mo di free eye prone areas no na mon crofo no na Omo anye, Omo so nteka senti Omo en free wo. Is that the case?
It's never true. The day Nadmo came there, I have a conversation between me and Nadmo as a media personality. I have it on my phone. The conversation that I have with Nadmo. At the right time, when they said they are still insisting that they ask my people to leave, they make everything available. That very day when they came in the afternoon, that was around 2:30 to 3. They came there that they should leave because there will be a spillage. Around 2:30 to 3, when is the people going to pack their things before they will leave?
Mm-hmm.
We are not talking about 10, 15 people. We are talking about 1,200 people with school kids. So that very day, I personally asked them if they have life jacket, because when we announced that right now, there will be a panic. So everybody wanted to leave. They themselves, when they came, only 4 among them were wearing life jackets. And they told me they cannot leave their life jacket behind.
So hold on, Toby. How many were they? Like, were they 6, 3, 4?
They were 7.
7.
Number.
And out of the 7, only 4. And then they were life jackets.
Only 4.
So the remaining 3.
Some of them are wearing the NADMO reflected that vest.
Wow. NADMO for na omono FN so no so ba island no so no. 7 no 4 na share life jacket, 3 na share life jackets.
Yes.
I see.
They even came with canoe, not boat. They came with
canoe. All right.
With a smaller canoe.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the correction.
So I quickly have to organize the boats and make sure we cross that fateful night. I was in the water with the people, directing them that they should do this, they should do this, they should do this. By the grace of God, we were able to evacuate the last person successfully.
So are you done amunya life jackets?
No, when we were crossing, we don't have life jackets.
Whoa.
After, when I got to know that I work with Honorable Samoku Jetua Blakwa, before my people came for me and I became a chief. So I quickly called Honorable Okujetua Blakwa. He told me he's traveling. So I should send someone to his house so that they can get me some life jackets. That is the life jacket that we are using as at the time. That was the life jacket that we were using after the evacuation.
Whoa. Nadmo, only these 7 member team bow or what they say?
I know him by Doji.
Is he an ever?
He works with Central Tongu District Assembly.
He's an ever.
Yes, he's an ever. Bobie, the fact of the matter is that NADMO, the current NADMO that we know, the NADMO that we know in Ghana, the current one, they don't have any logistics. They don't have anything. That is the fact. That is the fact. They don't have anything. They always depend on VRA to bring items. Then they will come and present it as if they were the one bringing it. You know, I also have a relative working at VRA. So all the information, I also get my information. So when they come, they pose themselves as if they are the one bringing it, the government is bringing it. I always laugh at them.
So Tawi, let me ask this. Cost to say, cost a bare in evacuating the 1,200 people, no? You one or two, and I said district assembly, no, and what?
I am the one paying it. I have some 2 people left that I have to pay, and that 2 people that has left, I'm not going to pay.
So which means you paid it from your own pocket?
From my own pocket. I don't have anybody to assist me or to support me. from my own pocket.
Can you give us the figure?
I am paying 18,500 cedis. 18,500. Even with a very deep bargaining before, I'm going to pay that 18,500.
That is the old 180 million.
Yes, 180 million.
Have you already paid it?
Yes, I paid part of it.
And where are you going to get the remaining to pay?
I have engaged one of my nephew, who is also a boat operator. He, as we speak now, we engage 4 boats, and I have cleared those 3 people. It has left with the one who is an indigent. And I asked him, when people wanted to cross and go and check on their properties and other things, to take some of their belongings, he should cross them without taking anything. So that was yesterday. He came to my house and he told me he will be taking 10,000 cedis from me before I was able to bargain to 8,000. Assuming he's going to take the 10,000, that means we are paying 20,000. We are spending 20,000 on evacuation.
Tell me, where are you going to get the remaining amount to pay?
By the grace of God, when you are, they choose you as a leader, whatever you have to do to make your people live in a comfortable life, you have to always do it. Though I will not say I am a rich person, but the little one that I can also use to help my people, I will also use it. But I will be very happy if anyone wanted to support me, fine. But if I don't have any support anywhere, that I have to pay myself.
But I hope you have heard the VRA people telling us, not both saying they provided life jackets, they gave this, they gave that, and it seems like maybe your community were not able to get those stuffs, but the others received some sort of, help from the NADMO. Are you aware?
I did not hear from any community that NADMO came to pay for the evacuation.
But have you contacted your other colleagues, that's the chief colleagues?
Yes, I contacted them.
And they also asked the same problem?
Even one of the chief at Old Bakpa, one of the Bakpa community, Old Bakpa, the chief was even complaining on our local radio that the boat operators are charging an approved fee. Formerly, before the spillage, they were taking 2 cedis for one person to cross. But now they are charging 10 cedis and 20 cedis for a person.
Oh, but
because of the current situation.
No, the canoe operators too. Can't they be reasonable and know that, look, these are our people. What is happening is not normal. And therefore, we need to assist them and help them.
So that is the reason why I have to engage them. I don't want, because I know my people are already traumatized psychologically. So
no, but at least the canoe operators who are Evers, they live there. They live in the community. They know the people. Their own people are in distress. So why charge exorbitant fees? From 2 cedis to 10 Ghana cedis, that is extra 8 Ghana cedis, right?
Yes.
No,
so for me, my place, it doesn't happen because I am the one footing the bills. So for the other community, but I realize that they have to bring the police in or other people in so that they can charge the normal fee that they are taking from the people. So I think you need to bring the deputy director of NADMO on the line, and you should, or any time that you come around, you should come here and tell us who the boat that they use to cross the people, whoever paid that boat. You should come and point to the boat. The people that they carry, they should tell us. And where do they carry the people from? Where do they carry the people to?
I hear. I hear.
So they said they have a safe haven that they send the people to. They should show us where the safe haven is. Wherever the logistics they put in place before the people. So you should just tell us.
Anyway, all right.
So Bobie, you people are the people that will always be speaking for us. So we can speak through you to get to the authorities. The Danmo boss, the deputy director, such is not telling us the truth.
I see. Anyway,
even if you ask everybody in my community, they will tell you I am the one who evacuated them and pay for it.
I see. All right, Toby. Thanks for speaking to Accra FM. Hopefully,
I also like to thank you. And those people who donated to support us.
Sure. I'll be coming back. Hopefully this weekend I'll come back to Ho.
Okay.
And I have other places I need to visit personally.
Okay.
I have other friends at some various villages. I need to go to Agbozume.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go to Agbozume. Then I have other things to do at Kliko. Then we need to come back. So maybe this weekend I'll pass through at the Dome to Ho. And I'll make sure I'll pass through your village to check up on you and the victims.
Bobie, now you know my house. My house is for you. Is yours. So anytime you are passing by, you can pass through the house.
Akpe. All right, so that's the Togbi Sakpiti, the 5th chief of Avaduwa Koma voter region. Any other Kasai no. Now, quick one. Mame nye way. La ilah. Now, anajono ane ye yini emano ewo. Okay, so enra a bob beye anajo 7 na na ye jinemu a ye yini ema. And I want you to watch this. Just watch this. Enyema ye ni bi ena ye de mamo no. Videos ndi adoso nye nyina na ebetimi de amamo. But kakrebu na ebetimi no ana ebetimi e de amamo. Okay, so
Kenye holy echinu leme ne wa kwene mi ano magbo eta yo aglo mi abunti kefe togbo ma we be togbo abunti fonye ole nya gbo na senya me ta ufunya yo ta togbo abunti
We are so sorry. That's it. But anyway, all right. So that's it. Let's do Akwaba.
Any Akwaba?
Boko there. Good. Enra ye to a 9 echo a voter region and citizen show team Accra FM class media ye donations in kwa crowdforma insu cast akase 2 ene emuntare aduane de keka ho Arise Ghana so ebe boy chidoma nyina ye boanan obi kan Arise Ghana no ye wom citizen show no so ye wom ni nyina kwansen kro no mu na ye dinko but your observation so far
yo Kwabena na many kan check for na Ansah na meka me observation no ma memfa aseda PSA aseda enikabia aseda sebi etese abudwunsu a mesre etiefo se wona oye yadom ehu onibie mobo ehu mobroni mobo enya akomapa ene odo a sebi emu hwam da wondo adi kire yenuanom a sebi enye wonfomso ena sebi omo enam so ma sebi oyenewe ato om eye nipa bi a sebi omo se boapaye o se ebon se dian yu enam so ma sebi oyene a sebi towa na wahu se emu orem ade a chese o men insurance se kotobo wa ye bia wadwe be yo se eye bibia eye normal se ne ebroni eka no enya de eye normal nti me de asida ni kabia ma obi bia wo ye ayemuye sabi obi ne de ketua bia wo die kura wo se ma me mponi bi ma me nua ono so ne ho akwa atwe misre Yehowa asafo Yehowa se onhyira obi bia oyi kakra boa ni nua wono a sabio enka omunya dodo ankombe so omo anya nyame hyira omo na omuntimi nya dodo na enye se yakọ enti asi obi kan ye Oliver Twist we still are looking for more na yenna adofo nimpempem a omo kire omo do
we kra na se komo ya wodi aba no akai me bibi de kwa me discuss here no say no we are now planning for a second tour but the nyansi po enti ye besre omo a ebinum edaso di nsuo ne ba ye besre se omo nto omo bo omo di nsuo because nim exact date that citizen show is moving again and wa hwe begua na nsuo no guwa cha esei enti ye besre edom ene omanfo se omo nya na adwobreo se time no baba bedura You best see man for so to be 2 weeks, 3 weeks ahead.
I think say we can rather do say ensure no more farmer. They can rather say ensure no more koto.
Yeah.
They can rather do it in cash. As and when emreni besono.
Yeah.
You can still have their names and then mention as and when.
Yeah. You need a human for akasa kakra.
Okay.
So citizen show be ase.
Okay.
You need a human for edim komo kakra.
Okay. That's just also by way of sharing an opinion.
Oh yeah, meaning but there what can he there?
I can't be a kumane. That's sorry for
very good.
Me say me sorry them na e come akuma.
Enti
na osi me ntun sheda.
Enti no yeah say the kind no. Company account no.
Yes.
Office on the so.
Yes.
Enti ye no mbeka na ya ho adwuma. Said the wo kan ya no. Ti kronko agina. Na ensuo ne especially ensuo no. Entare ne
no e more perishable than.
Yesuro say wan hwe a omo de gua na afi de emu bon na etunka.
Anu so ntimi fan.
Debi ne nipa no obra. O fa de a enya now they say akoma no ene so ankoma no bi kura ankote ne ba wi
we so mo nya ba omi ana mama obi
entino ma ye adwene say ensuo ne ma esai intentem no manfo nto wo mo bo kakra say ye bibiti entare ne sa ne betimi akora ne ba bi kama mattress no ma onse no ase ekwa no adidome agric school mo no na ma no bebre de da form
anya ketepo entumasim
ya no omde asese ho
ebi okra na oda form bare floor
tisi enya enema tse mattress ne ya ndi ebetumi akipi na chese ada ye be ya adwene se ye ko no na ya se asim na because say no ho akoye ye fie nti
so ye ko nti
ye be ko bade nsuo ne de eguo be 2-3 days kwa na heat kanwa na emwa basa na sabi ode ade ekoche wonse no so wonse no mo
okay
ode ade ekoche wonse no na
yo aso we de munkafra aso
na ya aso
Kwabena observation
me video back a Greek school more.
Okay.
All right. So young a Greek school more. Michael Jagger is here. I'll say God bless you guys. Listen well. Abbas from Ponce's Commander, God bless you and your colleagues, your team. Yes, we are grateful. Pardon me, I can say. Okay, so No. So, na esai ya ni gisem kakra.
Yeah.
That uni anom.
I say opepa obi anywhere mu nisuo. Na sire aba nanim. Kwabena. My observation.
Yeah.
From day one.
Yeah.
I think say mame emfa kunya we so na me ne ye Accra FM tiefo nyina ne Ghana man nyina yeso ye mom so mabaso papa enye nipa nyina na omo nya opepa sebi omo enya odobi se yentre ya Kwabena mu mwa yenua nye nipa nyina ne beye ifa obi wo kra mpo a otimi gigiska se ode kwa akoto incubator na wadi obi so wo a otimi gigiska se ode kwa akoye ade na wadi obi wo a otimi ejina nipa doma nam aya meye we ede aboa menua chese obi wie na ode awasa ni sirem we ba ye kura sebio yesu ya fa ho aboka ede ase na menonyam meda adwuma rura ne adwuma mpanimfo ne wo titiriw sebio obo otirimpo se ode saa ade we beba ma amansan nyina ba beso wasene amwetime de sa adwuma yebo mo abaso papa de tosu biem Kwabena ye rura ho no in fact time aye lodu nioma no na me rura ho papa because so unim omo ye affected ni year, especially that tribe no omo nye asresrefo
no
omo nipa omo di omo ho omo bu omo ho omo feri omo ho na Kwabena sa nipa no nya asem to no na okoboa na eya na emu oya because omo ya brefo se
Votarians feradio
obi e vote ni na odoafu a
ne
pride ne se ono a be na ade a ono anya so mfaso na wodie
it's simple
oye na dwuma onim say this is me and that's how they are trained enu ntino wan hwe ya obeka se bi kura omo mpenipa ana se bi a obeka se omo ye dua na omo kire omo ho but Kwabena they are so proud when it comes to how they are trained and they are very very well trained and prim and proper perhaps will be their surnames. And you know, na me kai ni pesua ewo mumu na enene ho akwa atwe na je se obi beso ni mu ansa na wetimi survival na onim what to eat the next morning onim baby obeda in the night mosquitoes whatever ni omu nyina DSC na matimi adwen mobrofo ho na mode ni o ma good track no mu na mani ase atete but ye de nyame ase say Osaje ababa edi two kwanya yekodru. On the way we saw a lot of things. And then yekodru hon so Kwabena areho bae but they na eniji semu so ne say empanifo nae okọ ahemfo MCs ne members of parliament adwumaden ne nkoden a omoko a na wahu se unipani adue no pani ka e kasa emu odu nti eno so yade e wo se yebo ye members of parliament a ni titiw omo boa ama how ni amani hunu ni abebresa nipa ekomu no ombetimi aboa ma omasi anokwan danananuma ahemfu nananuma ahema a omo soso ye kwoni omo ye meeting no ye do omo nyina so ase papa na Kwabena I think say me de aban de no be ba betwa to emre bi aye bewie because I think say I haven't seen much of aban presence. Oh, you see when you are working you don't need to be a propagandist to tell whether or not you are working. You drew hono enka ye drew on ye say aban adwuma mo ye no na agima eminua sebi not mona awo hono. We know your shortfalls, your shortcomings. We know nioma ukom.
Na onje not mono
na
mpenfo mi enu am control nyina ye enuanom. Na agima ni abu.
Na ani abu. Nti enya baabi a sebi ehoye hintabia bia obi betimi aka sesei but na de ya ne say sometimes you want to paint a picture enya no kre eba sa na no I won't be kind to believe say you and because not mono to say enyamdwuma na moye nipa ho kwa atwe a na makoboa no enye sebi mo amubotom sika na mo de ye adwuma no aya ba sika enti se bibi kura ni a wo be gina bonten be ka na nioma ekoye ye mankofo nioma supplies ne nioma da bia ka si ho a Ghana ni na wo bia ono so pese ode koboa ni nua no wodwen se wo ye adwuma but wo moa
ti wo de obi ye mo kom ani a ho kire ye propaganda
ode ye propaganda eno na ma wo ko ho a wo be hu se de omo kan ye ntro. And I think say Najma too matured to behave in that manner. He's too matured to be the one to do propaganda.
Najma say no, who blame a bad thing because the current MPP you know, that force statement on his neck.
Oh.
You know them.
Me Najma say when you can walk over.
Me Najma me na deal onim.
But
na unim said ye sankrofo way the current way no esi yom ne mafa even krano
jahwe
no mira enya me no mie na tia na yesu wo kanda pa wo se kanda pa ba bi obobra wie ni de wo ye hu oni pa sesa wo
ono na sem de intimi kan si
da bi na me kan oni pa sesa ebeduru ba bi no na ajima efu se oh mesoso menya ni mi den wie ye nti sesa na mo pe no ankrofo we betumi a trust statement ko mo kan kire na ajima ana ono so ba bi ote no enya ne se me so mincho bi me counter you know
this one I heard him speak to the microphone
ana me kire o se wuni nkrofo e niam am betumi aye ya ba twira wie ni aka kire o se ya wie na ko kire mu gabi no be twira wie ni aka kire o se ya twira wie ko kire onua enti
but wuni say Kwabena you can say na I na mostly no me pa na kan sa fa me ho a I'll be offended because it will mean that me jimina nkwasiafo we no try de ma me kan
o say nana 27 years no won't say BS wo ma ba
ABC but na me ka say na che se me nua na agiman no me nim no na agiman e wo jimi
ene se sa na pese o kire mu di ha ka o de fa me nyi wachini
na agiman mum de me ebe me den se me ka sa
no say yes na tia on two ways say statement ni free we no more force say omeka and obeka ya it puts him in the Jimmy light say statement ni free ni ho na say free wo mo na say one voluntary
yes wo ye bibia
na say nya no kra ye no so ye jimi
eno ye double jimi
voilà
but there I was seeing na ye hu ni say o man we ne chichire ye no untimi fan tro emmehye no kra nan enye ye kontompo entimi emedi no kra de obi anam ne kwan kontompo onye de hye ewo no kra fie ena no kra nso onye de hye ewo kontompo fie no kra wonam ne kwan enti se bia no kra eye mintimi mo tribe bidi kontompo nso ya another tribe it's different tribes ti obia ma mintimi ngumo obi nkodi ade ma obi papa ngu nkodi ade da bi enti no enye right and we must be categorical. Look, sir, and throw now, as it's normal to be politicking with human lives, and that one I will never countenance because papa. I don't want to get into that mood. Ebedru baby na quite say and you are no more kontokwa. No, enye. Najmai, revise your notes and speak truth to power. Nipa dom no more form one. Omu 2 minutes kura mo amode ye adwuma no. Omu sika. Obi enu wakodo ni papa ko kofu akufu ado ni papa we obo owi o mai sika oton ejapade nyina die no ye friends en koke ni abrabo de boy ya oti abonten a no onika pre no owi o sresre sika ne amanfo so na sinema ne ba abam mu nika pre mo ba mu ni hwe mu ni hu obi anto enioma bia nkogu nadmo ene ye ba be sre Ghana fo no ba be sre ye mo sika ye Ghana fo na sika ene ye de ato enioma kogu nadmo eti samo mutime aya nchechewa no mo yire ne mo madi na ni obi hu akwa atwe na okoma ne nioma enya de wo so no sa be pa uchaw no be jira be dwema ka se mama ne nioma na so mani nso wo mani be ne nso den ye ko ye kwabena no wa hu enfio to the state say sanitary pad ba kokura na ebi ni ho enfio chini ho wo be jira radio so ni TV so na waka na akwa eti say omokro mu duebo na duebo obi na ka se mo ko soma jimi fo ne man ko bie ade ne nko se omadan ni omonioma munya sa nioma na yempe me de we me de bebo mo kokko se meti sa ade ni biem ene yakoma omonioma yakoyese obi ani wonu akoma ne nioma obeba ko gira bontin se wo sresre obi ade omo didi omo hu omo tete onu hu se na da bia no voter pe eni ba bia du traffic light ma hu so obi gira ho sra de ko bra wo bi da ewo he ekra ena ekofo yo mu free tete Zaire foi o ma ba no mo sresre Mesopotamia fo ai o mo sresre ni o ma wo kwan tete Zaire abra de ere ho kra na wo o mo nya sresre fo tete sade no
tete Zaire de na je se
ai
Mobutu no
ai Mobutu abrefu o mo na o ma be gu krom ha tete atempoma Mesopotamia fo
onu
timisha da kona wako atwe na pampam ha na Yakopon aye ne baba watinku to abo ho hu na obeka sa akokra so omoboa
tete zayifo
enti najman we de di buoni ni die mawo menuane ho sebi anye bia me yete pabani asini enti mesrew sanioma no hwe na titi na fabi tutu
ma me show na meja konne some few interviews quick one embra ye ba na wasa de anum na me de wura ohene no so yekosia no so gakope no so na de anum. All right, so quick one yen konkohwe some few interviews via na meja kwa ene agree interview no
ba
okay. Na yengo nkoti na na
na se o mudi kan e de machines be na ye mante bebia tumutimu pe ba bi mfa na
me pa choma me ka hwe ye kura de ba bia ye wo no ye wa petok bokope nti ye da ho be ai machi 5 na ye tese nkrofo tietem nsuo ba na me ba wo na hotwe na ye sore ye nti ye sore ye hwe no na je say enso na yira ba ye kwan no nyina nti akola keto ane na me peja no ba no so peja ye bag mienu bi ene yetumi etwa 19 nsuo no mu anti ye 19 no nsuo no so ye toro efom ye 20 se wanhwe ya wote hwe a obeto nsuo no nsuo de damebo ne ye de 19 ya ne ye de twa nsuo no ansa ne yebedu buposo ana ma nkrofo be fa ye mba ha aha setremu de edi mpa nti se wa wote ufie eti ya bag mienu mi se ntuma mienu ene atade mienu pena mitumi fa eti aha setremu de aboafo na boa yen kakran na ye de ti ha ye duane diem ene ye dam de nko aboafo boa yen kakran nti eno ane obi ade ti ha a ye de nanti ha
Misao, uba hadi say.
Eba ekona otwimienu.
Oh, okay. Ohwani yakachira musensu oba. Na se omudi kan de machines benanti kuronim se bia dam na ye manti bibia tumutimu pe ba bi mfa na.
Eba choma ameka hwe ye kura de ba bia ye wo no. Ye wa petok bokope nti ye da ho be ahimachi 5 ne te senkrofo tietem nsu oba na me ba wo na otwe ne ye sore ye nti ye sore ye hwe no na je se enso na yira ba ye kwan no nyina nti
say me wo my sister Bako has say ya no so waba has say. So let me ask you, my dear, how are you coping with the situation?
It's very difficult, but it's by the grace of Almighty God that we are safe here.
I say me wo my sister Bako has say ya no so waba has say. So let me ask you, my dear, how are you coping with the situation?
It's very difficult, but it's by the grace of Almighty God that we are safe here. It wasn't easy at all, but at the end we say thank you, Jesus.
Okay, are you here with your family?
Yes, please.
Your husband?
No.
Your mother?
My husband is not here. My mom too is not here. She is sick of stroke. So when the thing happens, my sister have to shatter a car.
Okay.
That I hear.
Okay, so sleeping in the classroom
we are finding it very difficult because there is no space as well. Mosquitoes, wall gecko, and so on. We are finding it very difficult, but we are managing as well.
No mosquito net?
No mosquito net.
So how are you people coping here?
We have mosquito coils.
Okay.
Yes, please. So that's what we are using.
Okay, so what you will say to the government or individuals, philanthropists, NGOs?
What I will say on behalf of everybody here is, although some helps are coming to us, but we say we still need more. The things that they are bringing here, although it's not enough, but please, we are pleading with them. Please and please, we still need more. We still need some helps.
I say me wo my sister Bako has say ya no so waba has say. So let me ask you, my dear, how are you coping with the situation?
It's very difficult, but
okay, so that's it. So listen, but you drew a yes to Gakopeno, yene traditional leaders ekushia, and I think it's a quick one. Yeah, traditional Gakope traditional leaders no, yanko share in Shemudia your first meeting point, ewo Sugakope, yene traditional leaders no, and
we are not in normal times. You exactly said. People in town, the north, central, and south, we are not happy. And it is our wish that people or groups like you come to our aid. Many people have been coming. We need more people to come so that we take decisions together. We are here this morning as representatives of the Tongue Chiefs and Queens Union members. We are not happy because we are here to discuss what is disturbing us. And one of those things we already said is what exactly you have said. The vice president was reversed. Was on 4 days ago. And the first appeal we made to him, I spoke on behalf of the Tongu state. One of the first things we suggested to him was this Sagrame housing project site. To at least relocate our people there, whilst we look for another place for them in future after the problems are solved. So we have the same sentiment as you have. And so we are not politicians. We don't want to appear politicians. But we are now in a distress. And we don't like maybe certain statements to come just to add to our pain. As much as we don't want to say, we also don't want to offend anybody. But what is needed now is our comfort. Our people are crying. When you have the time, you will go around, you see things for yourself, you will cry for us. We will not say maybe the government is not doing anything. We only take consolation because we say it is now that the government has been told. We have said it. Maybe after some days, if we don't hear any good news, then maybe we'll be advising ourselves. But we are not happy. So if you are here, we will welcome you and then we urge you to do what you think you can do to comfort us. We will not tell you what to do, but what you think you will do to comfort us, we will appreciate it. If you have the time, you can go around other places. As we are here representing the 3 constituencies, as the North, South, and the Central. So we wish you go to other places also and see things for yourself. So when you are talking, you can be confident in whatever you say. We thank you for your coming. God bless you. Yeah, so let's know. Good afternoon.
All right, so so Gakope traditionally there's all share, but you go to the MP Honorable Woyome, right? You go to Honorable Woyome. Send on one or on DC no. So you go.
When there's no spelling, so it's not see some flow coming in. What they are doing now is that the rate of release of the water is about the same as the inflow. So it means we are getting somewhere good. Now, when it stops and we are in a comfortable place as far as the dam is concerned and the water begins receding, that is when the diseases come up. That is when the water gets stagnated without any life in it, no flow, nothing, and it gets stagnated. The mosquitoes now have a good environment to breed more, and of course, dead animals and all that in the stagnated water will be dead and get rotted in it. And what may happen is that because we cannot sustain a supply of sachet water, for God knows how long this is going to be, some may be compelled to drink cholera and epidemic and all the others. And so this whole thing, so everybody is at risk. And so for that, we will need as quickly as possible a spraying. In fact, the stagnated water, we need to spray constantly to just disallow the breeding, fumigate and get rid of all those, and also water purification tablets. Because you see, we should be able to also look at the environmental implication of the sachet water if it's not managed properly. Because the more the sachet water comes, you are also, if it's not packaged for the recycling, it goes into the environment and it causes another problem. So, but if we are able to get the tablet, the water purification tablet, and distribute, even when they go and take the bad water and they drop in the tablets, they are okay to go. So we need to. I'm trying to tell and sensitize and conscientize all donors that we should all gear towards the purification tablets. So that we bring us more of the purification tablets and we distribute them to their households. And we are not able to get them the sachet water. At least you are a bit okay. The effect they drop it. And then we will also do the other leg of it by ensuring that you fetch, you boil, you sieve and drain. That is also another safer way to go. So that we manage what you said, the after. Because that can even be a more problematic when the whole hospitals, facilities that must handle the cure, a whole district community hospital is down, it's not working. Meanwhile, it is the hospital that takes the largest outpatient and then admissions in the town, because we have people calling onto that facility from the southern Volta and the entire town, and even people coming from Togo. Even that done, but that hospital is now closed. And so then the pressure now is on the district hospital. They don't even have beds. Thank God I managed to get about 8 beds. I'm going to do that tomorrow. So 8 beds I'm going to give to them tomorrow. Okay, just to get people out of the ground. The pressure is there. And let me use this opportunity to thank my sister Zaneto Rollins for the good work she did yesterday. She came with the whole medical team and then some supplies. And she visited some of the hospitals. I think she visited the district and then the chief's compound and gave us some items. And so that was where we realized that we should talk more about the purification tablets than the 2 mini sachet water coming because of the environment if it's not handled properly. So we thank you so much, Arise Ghana. Oliver Peace, we are also obviously we did more.
I want to add to what the MP.
Oliver Peace, we are also obviously all right, so that's it. Listen, okay, so say utie tawiga what raising concerns, he mentioned Sagleme, so I know so the bebemo then utie other issues a PPM by from na yanko yanante.
So the visit proper.
Yeah.
Kwabena enra say nyame ya adum ma yene ahemfo. In fact Togbi Gano enra na meti asese chese wo ye paramount chief.
Yeah.
Ena Togbi eye chief. Yeah. Ene say tono beye odikro. Yene omuhia ne ahema mienu ehia na DC ne MP Woyome Kobi Woyome na in the meeting no Kwabena ade a me didi su ye ne se ase omo abemu yebu ewa aban side, but they think say achiane mu ye desna kasabebo nyina nti omo wa twen yem, but so utie ohene ne kasa okan na eche se na no a baumia ekọ ho no a de sina oti hotel no oni omo ehia ye no so omo ka kire no sɛ ebe ye papa sɛ sisi ya nipa toba ha onya baabi akranfo wo mutinto no komo ebe beboama ye bie saglemi amoma koho na bepem ne omonte hwe enra no na eho ye badwam nti na enka mintimi enka bibia ebe ye but sɛ obi nim ohene na to biga
edina de so obetimi dia kautum
ya ba ne din ya me depa mekai enche mekai to biga obi enima obi nim na onka nche ne se me se sene oka asem kire ba omi a bepem ne onyeye no onim owu a onhwe enna in fact ba omi a will be much I don't know which word will best fit him because worst is still an understatement. He's worse than a Akufo-Addo. Baumia. Wait. No, we want to be paying we any koliko bia. We need nyansa to say nipa na oye ni koliko no. Enti we dey Akufo-Addo nyansa e den ni trima we timi ma Baumia we eye koliko. E ho na be say Baumia na adwene no e te say eyi Akufo-Addo de te say eyi entatia eba muka Baumia de ne de no
entatia nana eba emuku
dabi edue ba muku ana edue ba num eti muni mewu a mo hwenna compare that to obia even Ansah na obetiesi from the crap no na ne niam adikan obi e wo se anso ha enema me de ba kane no esua ma me sanfa bi ma party monyenko ma me sanfa bi ma MPs monyenko you say your mama call 3 times no
yeah
when you alcohol once but then you alcohol 3 times but when you ba no onkura ne sapan you say afeya o you know so we mo 160,000
sir
160,000 and yes what turn your mother cool 160,000 so you see when we talk about obi o proactive any kwan say ye ko hwehwe obi a owo certificate ewo being proactive mu there be and proactiveness no and as being proactive no any certificate is in your deed only ye na be me aka say we proactive we asim ha obi eni won mo sim akọ proactiveness school and I say me proactive me certificate of being proactive ho eya woni ye wo suni wo ban na be che say we proactive but so omo ahwe anya ye be hwa ayo sagleme ne de e de aye be ko because ye ntimi hwe ye nuanom Ghana fo say omo gugu form Kwabena na obeka se bia I was Kwabena and I saw how you also felt. I saw how Nino ne Hidaya Clenam Rich Mumina Mihuseni Ubia. I said everyone was down and whilst we were down we were willing to want to give our all and I think say nyame eye yadom na yetimi yebi Kwabena enra honorable what you may discuss here be very important
yeah
ensure no would say the history that was given by or hinya ni din komo him say ne was it in linguist and say or in a sub chief
the emine kasa
already yeah
ono
Sakuti no
Togbe Sakuti on ye ohene wo
island so
abadu koma
Correct. Where do you are there? No more can you? Yeah, no there. Yeah. Ah, you. So we share history no dey man na. E kwa kosi Akufo-Addo papa so. Sa na eto omo. Sa bre no. Omo say ya anya omo hwe. nti omo kura no ye kura na ya ba ho no de di kan eye omo nwanwa de to so biem omo sa nyini say aban we be bibi but the joy they have ne say ye de ani abehu de ye koka Ghana fo nyina be soso ama sa aban no so nyeska timi de kwasra say wa broni dia obejai na onyeska de aba behwe won enti ye be koso aye de betimi na yenim se Akufo-Addo de oya sobrache yenim se na so odin Akufo-Addo na so den na so no de ebe boy nyina ne se waso odin kura na se ekoba se e wo se we bibia no se eye wasede ne wahede no obeye ana se ye be hye na manayo enunti so no history ni chere 60 years ago bibi sa eyeden ekoso
yeah
ema ekoba se asase a ensuo ne fa sa asase ni nyina no ene akoye amanfo so a apart from
I don't think they can go back to the land
yes intino
anytime soon
ede adesrede to wona omo bie adefo
yeah
anim na we de mesre na menso de manu atumbi akase omo bo odin ni bia omo bo yenua baba Ibrahim Mahama omo odin
yeah
and I know Baba is already preparing no sebi onsin suoma ansa no waham I mean if you cry no call horse wako because he likes to do some submarine activities sometimes
and no area baby almost every weekend
he goes he's almost patrolling around the shuttles in that area oftentimes and I'm sure say if you cry na why bibia he doesn't like to be mentioned. This is a while kobu piana or the camera series so asana or my mouth when we say bia or bibi. And I think Oliver Twist they still need some more. Kwame despite ne ye bra num ne alaji num ne wem de mesremo sa bible foto sa committee ya omati akrofo committee ya omati so mo foto na munim na mudim sika kotumu a ye betwe mo abo so because na chese munsua sabi nyansa bi amfiri de omode ye mo covid-19 abre so covid-19 a chi Ghana fo a ye nyina ye pe ba bia fa Akufo-Addo abo foto covid-19 fan so fa Akufo koda no sika no ma hwie ni nyina diska ni nyina o ma fa ba kokoro amoa Ghana wa ma fa bibia mo bia bipacho wo bibi no efiri he kotogo so wontimi nkwa a ya betimi ama platform we aye mosomafo we de enye ya asama ya asaponi asomafo Kwabena Bobie Ansah Bernard Mona ename ne CMG ne Arise Ghana ya asomafo mo de uni bi muni ekwan ya mo de bekwa mo de mo frɛ na mo fa ne mane ma ye baba na nso na de akọ communities mu akọche mo de koma ban a obewia Akufo-Addo obi awe wo ye nanigye muni na mo diska koma ban in the name of ye kwa akoma Ghana fo nyina hu se abible foto no ye so ye diska akotumu a ye de yenim se na chese mo no mo mpem manfo yi because Akufo-Addo onam ho no ohia ni sika no odie owi a wapepa na no abeka che o se o yiskani oboa mo feska bi en koma ban omo foto kase mo feska megumu a omo ya akronfo Bank of Ghana ska kroma wiedi na nya mo musika ntime sremo ekwan wa efi he ko voter ekwan wa kra wo tomwa kwa be don re be sen mienu munti simbi na nipa hiamwa na ye mwa nipa wa bra wo tiase nke ne ye da sori ni esi voter agency so ayira form ama nipa be se yewu a enu se nke be binom de na so sebi Nyankopon onye emren bia ne kasa ala tani esi okokala tani na ahwa minua Kofi Twumbu afu bubefu nti Nyankopon tisa ala tani ne jaika Nyankopon tisa nkofo bi. Kwabena, last but not the least, I think say adia ohin ne say raise ahemfo ne raise ya very important ne say we anya party politics ne ye ena yakogina baby say voter for ena adia hia omo ana bibi and it is an advice to everyone. It's an advice to everyone. When it gets to the political aspect of discussing the akoko kosona, eno dey do why be, but to see any the plight of the people no. Ehun hia yen papa. Nti e be sre se wona ebia omo wo bibi de boa no. Sa eho na no. Yen nyina ho to say yen nuano mo a sebio omo eho aka atwe no. Omo ebetimi aye. But Abraham ka say ya nso na a friend is saying Bernard ne chairman de afame so say enyina arise Ghana name enam wase say asidana me de buy the first one say almost say me e chia me boni na suma me na ma maka nti on behalf of Arise Ghana no yeda CMG for nso so ase say moma mo kwan ma enam mo so ma sebi mo ye dua kese ma ahoma etime from timi koye adoya esefata na Arise Ghana de ne de yese de ye mpanifo ya kakra ya and ye keka ye sase but the next one na ye be ne de is going to be very mega. Sure. And so you count on us. Say unim say ye nya de ketwa. Enti Rex a text ena Bernard in so abey there me gidi so no so betu munchi.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Chairman Akwaba
opinion my so
ye nya ne ekoye to you grab the obi amusa se kwan so, but I think say enkomo bebre no a ekoso no ano ye nyina ye hu ye baby a na ensu amemne adan bi no baby a na ensu amemne adan bi no ye se no wo ha ye nsho baby a okai me no baby a okai me no say ebi wo ha quickly no ye nsho Ansah na Chairman Bernard Muna abemu.
Okay, so wait a farm, right? Yeah, this is people's farm. The amount for Infudia Adolfo Ase new. When you a flow, Omuna, and I answer when the cow, when you are a flow, a farm, farmland, and then so a fast as no, I understand. Say a man buy $43 million. World Bank. One for no for no more fool. Someone you mudi. You be saying so you go a better smear their bomudia. $43 million no. Move fat no mudi. When you are and sassy, young for those who fool, Eddie Didi. Oh, a cop there will be apata. A ya or no, I, a Diana was here, Nema, Edwafuna, and Sona Fano. $43 million. Mr. Muni. Nasa mudi enso ye bi ne besa de ayem ho adwuma e wo krom ha mo fa wo mo $43 million emre wo mo mo nchema wo mo na o mo fa enye o se o se body body won se body ni nyina yi body fo body krampa expensive no enso na o ntimi so at this point all the plantains you think that they are turned yellowish next they say the water level and the turbidity in the cramp doesn't change. $43 million in the home. And you unquire what ever, and you for your unquire. One say, almost actually be brilliant, so I found wait a year for a quick. Baby, I'll come to Crampo. When 43 Banjifo, Beka Banjifo. Bretampo, when I $43 million, no. World Bank can $43 million. So wouldn't him, no wouldn't him.
namu nim nyase mo demonsa keska no one city sika no eye victims o mo voter ene eye isi regional ko so mbu side wo no Japan ya eye o mo dia mo fo ma dia mre wo mo arise say Ghana now yanko ya di mu be chis eye o mo dia mo fo ma dia mre wo mo arise say Ghana now yanko. All right, Chairman.
On that note, Medasi Bobie and Minya Listowell, and Maminda and I'm Engineer Chairman Rex Omar, our convener for the Arise Ghana. Na menka say Arise for the Ghana for Nina Ase. In particular, Omwa Mutimi Ebuaye with some level of donations and support. So Oshe near AC yeah. The yebetimi aka say na your friend is saying minia na okobi na ma he amba ho
ebrabam
na ma any mami Clenam and Francis. Yeah, super
Francis.
Effort.
Francis na make kind of the Richmond.
Francis. And of course, we produce a NSNA Kwachi. And above all, your friend is saying, the National Women's Organizer of the PNC, Hedaya Ibrahim. Omo ya papa. And Yeko Drew Sogakope. Fortunately, na ahemfo. Any omo DCEs. Any the MPs of the 3 town constituencies na omushia ewa the Sugakope district assembly ohon inti yekoshia omunyina, and I'm sure say if they can even screen some of these things on your Facebook
Sugakope when you know it's Kope
there be menya aibeni and mendi Bobie Taji any ademe inti admit me akase Sugakope inti evidently na the chiefs, the politicians from all sides, me, and I commended the NDC and MPP politicians for coming together to realize near yempenyim for eka and what they are doing. I was so touched because President Akufo-Addo kohona okoka partisanship asem. Now the MPs and the DCs don't see partisanship. They see lives. They see destruction. They see a people in need, in want. Ye koye from sa eyi Sugakope and ye ko drew New Bakpa. Ye ko drew New Bakpa. Unim say island Abadwe. Abadwe Island. Na Obia any island hobium. All of them had to be evacuated because island are submerged, including the chief. A young man. Na omunyina are homeless. Into Omuda New Bakpa. From New Bakpa, and Yekodrua, okay, Niana, they clapped for so much. You know what they clapped for so much? Yebe ye. Your friends saying sanitary parts.
Yeah.
Right. Eka say the sanitary parts at the Abba. Say among fam Emma and Mano. You saw the excitement among the women.
Yeah.
Because sanitary parts omunibi. Of course we carry some rice, we carry some maize, we carry some cereals. And now no pay. I was saying that you could do New Bakpa. Oh say the kids were crying.
Yeah.
And now na a come and na ediomo. So we asked that they should go and soak some of the cereals for them. And I had to carry one of them. After they soak the cereal, they had to go and get something to eat. So the tears in the eyes of the children simply had to do with the fact that Omoindidi up to the time now ye could do hot work. Of course, if you hear your friend was saying Adidome Greek Institute And then again, that was also, you can call it a refugee camp.
Yeah.
That was also a refugee camp.
A refugee in your homeland.
What you say? Ansah na ye ba beko manfi demive. Baby ayeko fans na ni pa esu. Some na me ni say empejin for to miss so sa. Men ka the enemy. Hey, so look at the waves of the water. And the current. And you had to face the current near the Akko 13 communities. Bobie bi akwachi betimi abo sa video yi.
Okay.
Sa video ya made amomo no. Enye se eyensuo eyeka akwan.
Yeah.
Na eyeka akwan, and if your nipa na mo hwe yen e wo Facebook no, mon ko Facebook bi a producer no de beto. Na eyeka akwan o, sesi ano ka ntimi fa ho nti ye de kanum. Guest house be a eda ho no. Utimi ko guest house na. To enter into the guest house you need canoe to go.
Who's in it?
Bobie who die no? Eh? Who be no?
So how it's more than 8 feet too.
Sorry, I don't say.
She stop sign no. Stop sign in Yana no. Stop sign. Ramp. So this is about 9 feet. So about, I'm sure, 7 feet is gone.
People were staying here. People were staying there. People were staying there.
Before, you see, I don't be any, but before they know with you. They say, Ubi Abu and Sikano. Now, what it's in the more room, no one seen a diner or team. Let her be the Insuaya diner. But the Insuaya diner. Now we more damwa, Obeki can quas yourself. She Areho, Areho Sempana. The Tihono. And then me buy me rahu papa. Share signages are see Kwan. Oh, look at the eye. It's so sad. It's so sad. I know. The tension of the questions you ask. Oh, and she said, if you are watching crying, what you baby is showing a count, Yasia, Shadia, S.E. Never in Sudu, never done anything, never dear. Akusiasia. Shadan. Oh, a danka crack case you were the eye. Oh, Arehopa. Yes, it's coming on. Oh, when you know any party Timo, to Timuna, and soon a buy and I was so many in a journey. To be kind, and sure we so only make Gadia. Where then, what to me, happy.
I will moon can ye. No, road sign, quine sign. Oh, baby,
road sign will be on himself. Road sign, a about 9 feet.
But don't say I'm trying to cramp after the alcohol from. I will fear not here.
Oh.
Nia mwetimi edi achire yi. Wo se eye kwa akwan. Bobie wo dai no. Eye ka kwa ka. Yeah, eye ka kwan o. Enye se na eye nso na eda ho. Enti communities na enye islands no. Sesi I know na adane islands. Nia na eye islands no, nso na afa nyina akọ.
Gone.
Into these 13 communities na ye call ewo manfi devime no eno ye new islands created by the water.
artificial
islands natural ones ne die ni nyinaa so esesa ni nyinaa akọ enti sɛ oyɛ ɔmanpanyin anaa ne bedi ekie na you go and sit in a hotel na o say omo are they affected no omombra, then you can talk to them. There is something wrong with our leadership. Yang took the initiative to go and meet the people baby ana omowo. What you say? Kitwana Accra FM mutimi mobilize ya Rise FM ye de ka ho no. Enu yetimi de koye. And we trace the people to where they are. When to me and this is not a natural disaster. This is a man-made disaster. More creative. Bobie, you can't now must say man can say a man-made disaster. A man-made disaster because man can say moko yes simulations. Ekatire and Crawford say they should move to higher grounds. Bobie, ojapadie nyina fie na yede kanun ekoya listo yede ni sa ekotare ceiling no. Fie na ekoya no. Papa no immigration officer served about 35 years in the service. Nisika nyina wanye retirement or the akwesi ne fie. When you come and tell the person to move to safer grounds, onye den onto dinonko, there is nothing the person can do. You did not make makeshift structures. Ekatem say safer grounds ni ye temporary grounds mamo. Said that say was a babesia. Now you can go there. So omunkot na eduaso ana omoye den. That is why I say that look, sometimes no yen penyimfo no kasa omo dwen say yen ni adwen bia. Ana in our schools no there are no brains. Because if you are telling me to move, then you must provide a place for me to move. And yes sir, una wo baba spilling water in order to save the Akosombo Dam. So you should know that in doing so, I'll be affected. Take me somewhere. Bobie, ena ye kodru suga kope. Then na penyi foka almost the vice president eba ya omushia vice president. Omoka chire vice president say near esino is taking them, it will take them a minimum of 8 months.
Yeah.
Minimum of 8 months no. Enti mumpa sagleme. Na omonkot na ho. For the time being, they made the proposal to the state.
Also, our story out.
They made it to the state. Up to date. Up to date, the vice president has not responded. Into our information, they will advise themselves. Mimi advice say we are organizing exodus of the people of the Volta region to Sagleme. Let the state come and stop us. So we will notify the minister for works and housing. Say Ghanaians are going to occupy a Ghanaian property, the state property. What is this? What kind of leadership do we have? You have done this. Okay, you hold the magnitude, and I think that when our leaders don't talk. Now, the president is refusing to declare a state of emergency because he has not understood. Okojina so baby ayekwa no ontimi nko enyesa. Into one kobino onimnia AC wo ho. So he only takes reports. Because we know say national security minister has not gone to the places we have gone to.
Obeka so ko na adwuna unim.
The minister for interior has not gone there. The minister for defense has not gone there.
National security adwuma yet say occultism. National security adwuma.
You understand? So you are giving the president hearsay stories. And now to go to Devime. Bobie say Kotaniama. Any your tracks. Yekojina and so now. How are you going to carry the things with your cars? And the engineer from Shianko. And a buyer. And when you Eka said they will be cutting the items we brought to them in bits in the boat. Because boat no one show ye no loading you maybe. and you enter into the middle of the water and the boat begins to sink, you have even caused disaster for nipa na omodi enuama no ekono. And say okay, devime ohina yeshi anu akwan so no. I say, oh, everybody is talking about today, but you should think about 6-8 months down. In so no echo from no, that is where the pandemic will start. Because say unim say baby ana ye kwa yentimi anko muka say siye wo ho no mutimi koye. Even mo amosi mo ko ho no muti say siye ewo oho e na so na afa no didn't you run away?
Yes I yes what's
the cemetery no
na bad we do odu ya beti an Kwabena come yende one side we go one side,
you understand? Cemeteries have been consumed into the content of the cemeteries no say in their womb. When the water begin to recede, it becomes stagnant. Then the stench and bibia Bobie from your friend say adidome ediko devime who say you could jina ho and an anchor for the same water with yellow gallons.
Yeah.
What were they going to use the water for? To cook, to drink. In Sona, everything is inside. Mortuaries and their content toilet, public toilets have been consumed inside it, no? And because there is no water, will you die of thirst? It is the same water. That is the extent of the calamity that has befallen our people in the Volta region. But then we went to only about 5 communities, no. Say Yentimi Anko Mepe, Yentimi Anko Keta, Yentimi Anko the other areas. So you can imagine. Now say there is a call. President declare state of emergency. Sorry. Who declare state of emergency? The international community, their eye will turn towards the disaster that has afflicted you. Menu eka say Ghana Army ama 4 boats. Enu nana omosisa efi your friend say mepeho and ablakwa ka say dabinu. Because your work is not finished, why are you taking the boats away? Ghana Navy so ama 4. But some of the communities, maybe did you find any of the boats there?
Nothing.
So if you could not find any of the boats there, let's say you don't have sufficient boats. But say emergency, state of emergency, be a Togo will be. Move to me the be a babuamo. Be as your friend saying Cote d'Ivoire will be. Alas, I know whatever bet me to be a babuamo. Be other countries it me babuamo. Okay, Achimota Melcom Ebuya. Where did the people come from to come and help us?
Israel.
Some came from Israel, some came from the United States. You understand? They brought their technology and the equipment to come and help us to evacuate people from the debris. What kind of president and leader do we have in this country? Who doesn't care about the suffering of Ghanaians? Bobie, the chief of New Bakpa. Nti sesi ano ahemfumienu na ewo ho.
Yeah.
Abadwe hene wo ho. New Bakpa ewo ho. Abadwe hene say there is no likelihood that they can go back ever to Abadwe.
Is serious?
Sa no kaye. Say mo interview.
The island one.
Yes, the other one. Okay, say it's not possible to ever think of going back.
It happened before.
A year, 60 years ago, no. Now it was Abakpa. And Omuba, a higher ground. Or also, NSCCA has been attacked. No measures have been taken. Bobie, you still rubbish Galamsey report. From Pomboatin, actually, when you are young, say Galamsey will eat and consume us. Have you seen that is happening? Because when you clear trees that used to serve as water breaks, now Galamsey, when the water is coming, there is nothing to choke them to reduce the pressure and the force now. Number 2, why Galamsey no? In it has gone to fill and silt. all the water paths. It is a so no bar. The water now get momentum to speed because they are not held anywhere again. Frimpong Boateng spoke. You allow yourself to condemn it. Your Attorney General says that he has rubbished the Frimpong Boateng reports. We are being eaten by the effect. And so, President Akufo-Addo, I am scandalized. It will be, I join you strongly. Accra FM say, Omo perceive one city matters in the suffering of the people. What you say? Yeah. One city. So who say incorrect misu because they cannot get anything to eat. In Mawa, they cannot get sanitary pads. Baby Omo they cannot even get to cook. That's a gas cooker. Na chase na any untimi ompea masa convey to Accra FM. Arise Ghana will join. Na ye nyina yetimi aswa adiako because I think that the people of those communities need look. And I left New Bakpa very traumatized.
Yeah.
Because now we have an ex-military officer amongst us. But military officer no time now he no okasa. What's the name of the Togbi Kofi Tosu?
Where?
That's New Bakpa.
Oh yeah, New Bakpa.
Togbi Kofi Tosu.
And I avedo come no Sakiti.
Yeah. See, Kasano, he had to pause the interview. Now he was crying.
He wept. Yeah.
Because see, less than 2% of what they need to survive has been given to them by government. Into Enyumre, they sleep outside. Mosquitoes nest niho. Nothing. Nagno is heavily under resourced. And yet, recalcitrancy by a president. No, I never recalcitrancy. A sadism. So in sadism.
Yeah.
Obia or yell na yell ya. Now a yellow more. A sadism. That is what we are displaying to the afflicted people in these communities. And I, in the company of Arise Ghana, led by Chairman Rex Umar, we will not relent in fighting. Say Nuyamo betimi akoyie. Ameye Nuyamo in the Volta region, in the Eastern region, and in some part of the even your friend say Bono is only say Pro constituency. It's also Yeji Hodmon.
Yeah.
When you say those places,
in Sua Fladia you and I think says is this some legu?
Yeah.
Baby Bodino, I shall see a work in.
So we are in bigger trouble with this kind of attitude from our president. God is the only answer.
Live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Make our man for a quick credit. Omo eguso eye omo juma. Na mamenti we ne free walk quick. Hello.
Hello.
Aja.
Commander Bobie.
Aja, your friend say wo hefa.
Me ka chow there's when I'm on the thing. They were near.
Yes, ya bomba ma 5 ha.
Aboma ma commander.
Say, Pacho say,
hello,
Pacho say,
hello,
the Pacho Aboma say, okay, all right, okay, thank you, that's me, congrats. Ami. Okay, so another winner. Okay, so you so my kind was quick credit you madwuma pa say no pebosia na odwani ache quick credit na okwakoje boso so de your national ID na wo me dia ba be 1500 Ghana cedis kra no obetumi anya bi e free quick credit for na ja so dia dada abrabum from 05969 20833 onsa ebeka wo mo yenyanum bi eguso bua
wo hwe eye yenua kwasi Hugo dodo wa ayikuma omo yakoba yeyawo wenu ye yakoba ye nkrofo a ne so omo boa ya na montuo no dodo wa ayikuma kwasi Hugo ede ntare aba Madam Rose Achu ene Ebenezer Achu omo achimota omo de ntare ni shoes mpaboa aba Anthony ewa laboni ono so ntare enema sei no ni hia pa Madam Agatha ede ntare ene eye mpaboa Madam Agatha ewo adenta Bright ewo awoshi ono so de ntare aba Mercy Dansa ede ntare ene bags because nkola no bi wo so a ombe ko school ombe else enra no yesia nkola bi a na omo ekosua de agisom de kanu ena cross baby a ye gisom de kanu na cross em so mo JHS 3 yomo better exams and yedamwase pa yedamwase yaminshira obi biara oba ye mo Givers Eba Center omo na de eye Givers power capsules aba o say low sperm count bema libido level confirm agome account one bi Givers co capsules usisi ya koko dokro constipation ye mo atima mama num bia Givers herbal mixture ya ode aba ya adwumanti di ya de typhoid jaundice wonu matwa osina num bi Givers eyes omo de aba nsu papa ye num nya hodene amanfo from 050 851135 top choco simen catcher say wo sha top choco chocolate spreader uju brodo no what biem ba kwakwa na ode chocolate no top choco no afem cartoon no waka ni jane na muso ni de ai top choco no uhu bida hu ko jibi edi top choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink ya wodi aba esichire wom milk wom cocoa pade na yakan nyina bom de ohia no sohie una akro afei imboost herbal mixture ya jibuate oposini adru ya jibi wose boost immune system no ema timi gira wona so ye papa se unipa bia na anya ahode a na asem na eya to wo tabia ba mesha de tabia tabia ba center de tabia ba mesha aba no ma de tabia ba capsules api wo umpewe na apedie from 0243 686861 omoy na uni memo just 2 minutes. Where is Bernard? Memo just 2 minutes. Quick one. Yentie tape we. You see your friend say, or they say Alfred Obey. Alfred. Yentie Alfred Obey tape we. Quick one. Oh, you can't almost say good demo. Almost there be. Almost says kabia. Na minim say lisu be my Alfred Obey background into me say any me say time no kra na me quick one obiara nya din na muntie Alfred Obey on tape. Just listen to this guy.
And a music amount for main banner upon resistance. This time they will regroup, get more forces, put their resources together, and fight one person. 80 meaning we know so no amount for strength. It will be a financial limit. It will be a financial limit. It will be a financial limit. It means how much they can easily pull and how. When you have maybe 1 million Ghanaians, you can give away. If you are 1,000 and the core primary, it about 1,200. The other time, the minimum we paid around 3,000 Ghanaians pampers. I'm telling you, sir, it can't be $10, and that money has been secured long ago. I must be frank with you, just say, and yet I'm doing cancers. I have dollars there for that premise. What I can tell my delegate is, we'll be contesting this. I'll pay more than that. They should take it from me because I have enough money. No, 10,000 per delegate. I'll pay more than 10,000 cedis per delegate. You pay maybe they go 20,000. I'll pay more than 20,000 because what I know how much I'll put there. I know how much I've reserved. Each time this can here in dollars, so the Ansah.
Kwabena.
Yeah,
I know Alfred so well, and it's his voice, and it's his voice. That's him. Except that Senko Kaso Ojechinya, he speaks in a certain way. This way, no. I'm say editing kakrabem. Yeah, but Obeka.
Editing meaning?
As I'm now Okano. And Sonica.
But I hope so you are not telling the listeners it will be edited tape, no?
No, the tape no there has been edited. Only will be needing komo. Nipa Krone voice is not free. But it's his voice, it's him.
Interview also power.
No, and I make us only will be needing komo.
They be on radio.
Yeah, on radio. So yes, I'm saying
and then link the you.
I'm saying say there are voices be free and it's been put together, pieced together. It doesn't mean it's not an authentic voice of his.
Anyway,
what do I say? There is something that people have put out to make people feel say Obi edited voice makes it unauthentic. No, it's not.
No, the Americans say or no Abeka say Obi dibi asisim
Obi am fashion
shame. That is why
no Obi am fashion shame. Everything I've heard is his voice.
Yeah,
that is him. He is the owner of Approaches series. Everyone that has taught or read or used Approaches series in an activity, no. Alfred, then the owner of Approaches series, and so he is a household name to especially students or more kind of books, and he is a product of KNUST. And I know him so well, and he's somebody or your bare name or some our Kenyan so no credit. But I'll be quick to say Alfred has been a businessman for a while, but it may be me say adwuma no na e kofom because of politics. Ono na odini sika ko sponsor Kufuado ena afi Approaches series na edu baby no na e kofom. But omo ba ben mu no so no omo yi na ye pa ema say omo de ne kotna bust obekaya ona na da bust ho na moving pin asem ne ba ye na omo sisika bebribe ayira na enunti echi omo ema ni free ho no
sense can no di bia kogu dem
enti se me cheche who Alfred is
yeah
me fan free KNUST Approaches series politics after power bust MP and after MP wanting to be MP in brief no that is who he is, and I think say as a brother no mean 24 will be kind.
Now the fact of the matter is that this Alfred guy is a criminal.
That's
right. He is a criminal. Bust problems buying this stupid Alfred guy. And you see, look at the way One Akufo-Addo Bano a kabo mutimi via or mine any a whole company. Now this guy has the effrontery to tell us was tall sika good them. And this issue about Obianwa, why? Your mama or politics no yajuma. No yajuma. In any case, Alfred Obi me na me yana advert to Kumasi. Ya ka sata ya ka Ghana first kafua asantro jin kwa wonka ho. E to be bidie. Na wa be hype no. But this stupid guy Alfred is a criminal. Comfort straight. Comfort straight. Last time I was talking to an NDC guy. Oh, you're good pa. Nams na bro kono. Oh, one day. Oh, you see that we can use Obi Oshobi as them that was here. No, I'm talking about him and his relationship. Yes, and I told the person that canon. Okay, and the way Oyena Adiano, he is likely to corrupt society easily. He's very cunning. That one I'll not take that from him. He's very smart. I see. The other Tenny beggars are smart, no, he's a very smart guy. But the reason why I'm not able to discuss and may be because say Mensa Oklena, the late Mensa Okleno. Who's a boss assembly by and me dimutin my pa. Yeah. It got to a point Alfred way and someone metefane hono na efebino wako gina yie ena Mensa Okleno ena okoswa twene no because oye what you two or the co anyway but obi onim Alfred bie nim say the modus operandi no but that your friend say oil case here by contaminated fuel. He was the guy. No, that's him. That's Alfred Obey for you. What you say? But if we are here no, we know how to hire boys to say what and press no or they grow match. If you had to say the advert but some me advert Jimska and I'm saying so he has made links a lot of the media guys, so he has a way of doing his own things. But you see, Kwabena, Asema working, it is just the beginning, and it's not as if he's just bragging. No, he doesn't brag. He knows what he has. And Obetimia go any length with anybody. Me interest whether we know or we know. No, ne podcast career here. Yeah, my interest, yes, my interest is that these guys are stealing and hoarding the monies. Yes, that is where my that is because you see say we need as someone dance here. You can be and whom baby. Yeah, dancing. And say, would you say? We special prosecutor friend because that much money now also one. Yeah. Now or say we bet 20,000 by a certain 1,000 people. Multiply it and see say if someone has that money, could he not be investigated? This is my brother. But I don't think Oma yosema ye the brotherhood bet me akwa wie say ye nkan inu asem da bi onu nua me ndimi nyine mada what ma say but e wo say ye de ye nua eye asem ye nse na ho se na be ye akina bi no unua foforo nka say minim Bobie nti asem de bakura na o Bobie nkura beka bi ama me analyst o beka bi ama me nti ma me nkoso ani nkwasasem sa asem a wakan and wasa catch we are seeing now say wabe bribe nkofo enti yen came man ko bribe nkofo ansa na evidence of the bribery na person ye na no
I think the special prosecutor must take charge and investigate such a subject and make sure sikana owono
sese nana owo ka se omo ska gudi omo wi ska gudi omo awon si nya nokre sikana so ba na eba
sikana de bebre wo ho
ba na eba so
Alfred de say obi ka chere say Alfred wo $3 billion kra me enyem nwanwa da because says can ye koje free IMF no Alfred can pay that money easily owuska anase me nka se owuska wenyesika. There are two different there are two different things when obi ewuska and obi enyesika. Obi wusika eye de wono abo bra pa bra kan enye nisika
yeso owuska
abai de mfrafra mu so bo ne bra bia eno kura nya abai asem eno obi amfa ho eno owuska ena de ono enya abai a oba mu a sebi ko oje dama etusre wono de ena yetimi ka se te se yuji ahe wenyeska abujinapo wenyeska ekufuado wenyeska kenofurata wenyeska sankofoni nyoma nyeska omunye obi a omunika pre gabia sa ocheda ko wenyesika ma na buso wenyesika enyesa owuska wenyesika eno no ye omo ya akrofo no ya omasese sika enye omo dia no eno no ye se obi anya asase de wenyesika chese wasesa atase afa abonebo afa abomebo te se de ekufuado cheese ka te se Oliver Kan no eno no wenyesika but ye kase obi wo sika ono ye fe no odefo enti Alfred wenyesika papa but na owusika kakra Alfred de na owusika kakra but Kwabena say de Alfred wenyesika pa wenyesika pa
wenyesika
anyway live aka 100.5
wenyesika enye papa yi na
yeta so
enye papa yi na okofa boss sika ye first 5 million contaminated liters of oil. Muvimpina was not a registered company.
Yeah.
And you know now, 3,000 Ghana cedis at the last primary. Since you also reached $20,000.
Yes. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic and the bright soldier capsules, bright garlic plus capsules aba. When some bua now when you actually Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic or more a besire. Chama,
Bobie, this point share. Into say Alfred Mo can say publicly. Now, Kandapa is talking about people who are talking for coups to come. They should be arresting people like Alfred.
Unfortunately, you guys and we are mantum.
They should be arresting them because tomorrow it is foolish pronouncement.
Or try a bit dealing with that subject matter. If Bobie Ansah and I say, come on, Hey, say, Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic.